going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
I love Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay.
Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie show.
Let's get the show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, yeah, welcome to your Prequend, and good morning from your friends here at KROQ. My name's Klein, that is Allie.
Hello.
And there's DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hey.
Jake the Nerd is sick today, taking his first sick day ever. He's in the Jake Shack, and there's a lot of concern around here.
Kind of worried about him.
That he's got one of those weird, like, malarias, or one of those old school, like, pirate diseases that are back.
Ebola is also making a comeback, so maybe he's got that.
He looked not great. Yesterday we were talking on the Showtime bonus podcast about how Jake has been the only person on the show that has never taken a sick day. And maybe he realized that and goes, you know what? Tomorrow's going to be my day. But he was getting the cold sweats. And, Jake's always sweating. So I said to him, how do you know the difference between your regular daily sweats and the cold sweats?
They're different than my hot sweats.
Yeah. He goes, normally
my regular sweats are my nervous sweats.
The nervous sweats, the hot sweats, the anxiety sweats. But yesterday he said he was getting the cold sweats. Johnny told him he looked real bad.
He looked pale.
Even for Jake. So hopefully he survives. But he is listening from the Jake Shack today.
He keeps saying that he thinks he just has a light cold, but it won't go away. And that's the kind of stuff that if you have multiple days, like I think it's been 5 or 6 days.
Here's what happened with that NASCAR driver.
Kyle Busch. He died of sepsis.
Yeah, the guy had something that was
lingering symptoms.
Mild, then it became a little bit more serious. And he's probably like, I'll be fine. Like a lot of guys. Whatever. It'll go
still
away.
Residual cough.
Right.
And then boom.
And then it turned into sepsis. Once it's sepsis, I think it's too late at that point, right?
Yeah, because I think your body has an infection that it can no longer fight. So we got to at least talk about an end-of-life procedure for Jake.
I'm not going to say that Vanessa's heartless here, but she did come in this morning and says, who gets Kibby?
I was thinking on the way.
Okay, I thought about it this morning. I was like, I wonder if Jake is really sick and what happens to Kiwi?
Well, he should write that. Jake, if you're listening to the Jake Shack, we don't think he'll probably die from this illness, but if you do, just write down on a piece of paper who gets Kibby. And remember, Vanessa promises to not throw Kibby against any walls.
Yeah, what's the over-under, though? He actually does,
I don't know, dude. I saw him yesterday a little bit, and he Jake doesn't really. He's been in here he's been in here sick a lot. He just comes in. So for him to actually stay in the Jake Shack, that place is depressing as hell. So
he also managed to touch everything on his way out the door.
That was weird yesterday. He came in and around. Allie's trying to get pregnant now. She's trying to stay healthy. Jake was basically touching a bunch of things and getting real close to everyone, being like, I just feel real bad, man.
Yeah, well, we were in the middle of Showtime, and he's like, anyway, I had to come in, but I feel terrible. I'm definitely contagious. We're like, gross. We're in the smallest room in this building.
I don't think there was any contribution he made. He just literally came in to spread germs around. So anyway.
Feel better, Jake.
Smell and germs.
Quick write out a little will for us.
Yeah, and no one really wants most of your stuff, Jake, because it's, let's be honest, it's,
Yeah, but I think we could probably sell a lot of his stuff.
No, we can't. Remember, he's tried at the pawn shop. They've rejected everything he's ever brought in.
No, but all the stuff that there's paintings and stuff that are worth something.
I want the Shrek with the top hat painting.
Okay.
Just for comedy's sake.
Yeah.
Anyway, feel better, Jake the Nerd. We got a brand new show that we are officially kicking off now.
Mr. Kevin, my girlfriend and I moved into a new apartment. How do we celebrate? BF Thursday.
That's right.
Have the whole spread. Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
Welcome to your BF Thursday. Breakfast for dinner officially starts today, and lots to get into. We'll tell you all about today's show on KROQ next.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley's show. If you'd like Allie's money, my money. That's right. I'm putting my money up for grabs this week. You still have to battle Allie, though, and she knows about the news because she's putting together the next batch of A.D.D news as we speak. Call now 800-520-1067 and take my money while you can from Allie.
Omar has been wondering why I haven't thrown a game yet. Maybe today's the day.
Why would you throw a game? Because
you have manipulated the results of Allie Knows the News enough times to where I've had to pay out people where I don't really feel like I need to.
I have not manipulated anything.
Oh, technicalities. Oh, technically you spelled the last name wrong, so that's wrong. But he's right because he said a word.
Okay, well...
I mean, it's stuff like that.
It's an interesting example to bring to the table. But regardless, if you'd like to battle Allie for an easy $100 of my money, now would be a good time to call us at 800-520-1067.
Easy.
5 questions. Allie may answer them for real and prove. That's the problem is I think once you have an opportunity to win, you're so desperately craving any sort of validation that I think that once the game begins, even if you want to throw it, you still want more to be right.
Yeah, because I just want... people don't know I'm smart.
You don't want people to judge you. So if you want to throw the game and come across like a real dum-dum for someone who's only half listening to K-Rock this morning, fine. Throw the game.
Maybe I will.
People are going to be like, man, I heard that woman with the long tongue, and boy, does she sound like a real idiot. But that choice is yours. And by the way, sounding like an idiot is not easy to do, but I do it quite often. In fact, Omar wasted no time putting this together.
And now it's time for a moment with Kevin.
Take an official check of what's happening in the world with the A.D.D news, and then a brand new show can officially begin, included with a high-voltage food review and more poorly worded sentences just like that.
That was a moment with Kevin.
So
now included with
a lot of moments continuing on the show today. If you want Allie's money, call now for that, and then we will get you into that Death Cab for Cutie show at K-Rock later this morning, plus bonus stuff as well. So stick around. Show gets good, we think, starting next.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to K-Rock.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why. This is the sound that's settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world-famous K-Rock. Good luck.
5 questions about the news, $100 up for grabs. Usually it's Allie's money because she puts her money where her mouth is. Today, though, it's my money yet again, so it doesn't matter if you win. It's the same $100, but if you'd rather take it from me instead of Allie, who's needing every dollar to try to get pregnant again, and maybe you feel bad about that, you have a moral issue, you don't have a problem taking my money, then I hope you're on the phone right now at 800-520-1067 as we break down some things you may learn about in the news. And also, you could go ahead and get some money, easy money, on K-Rock. We say good morning to Robert in Anaheim, who is like to battle Allie. Feeling smart today, Robert?
Oh, I hope so.
All right. These questions have been pre-written, pre-approved. Allie doesn't know them. Everyone else here does. She will leave the K-Rock studios.
Okay.
As soon as she's out of here, your round will begin. We'll score together at the end. You're more than welcome to play along. Let's see how you would have done if you were battling Allie for that $100 right now. And remember, tomorrow is a $500 Friday right around this time. So $100 is not enough to motivate you to call. Well, tomorrow morning, right around this time, $500 Friday returns. Right now, though, your round can officially begin, Robert.
Allie knows the news.
Papa John's locations are rebranding as this movie pizza place in 4 cities, including right here in Los Angeles. What are they? Which movie pizza place are some Papa John's rebranding as?
Oh, the AMC theaters.
As AMC theaters. That's interesting. Question number 2. What recently just sold in Las Vegas for $6 billion? $6 billion.
The Wynn Hotel.
The Wynn Hotel. We got a question number 3. This big star, household name, is now opening her own travel center to try to compete with everyone's favorite gas station, Buc-ee's. Who is the star that is trying to open up her own travel center to try to steal some of that Buc-ee's business away?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. We got a question number 4. Speaking of big names. Vanilla Ice, Milli Vanilli, Bret Michaels, and more have just been added to what event that will be happening over the course of this summer? Which event has just started to announce their musical guests?
Oh, Stagecoach.
Stagecoach. And your final question. The New York Knicks will be playing in the NBA Finals this year. They will be battling potentially which team will the Knicks be battling in the NBA Finals?
Oh, boy. The Washington Wizards.
Oh, man. You are so wrong there. But we'll score it together and see how you do. Let's bring Allie in. We will score it together. There's only two teams they could be playing, and those teams are playing today. And one of them could go ahead and punch their ticket. But don't say anything else. Allie's back in the studio. So here we go. Allie, question number one.
Yes.
As you are battling Robert in Anaheim, let's see how you do. Papa John's locations are rebranding as this movie pizza place in 4 cities, including right here in Los Angeles. Which movie pizza place will start popping up where the Papa John's are?
You know, I think that it's that new Star Wars movie.
You sure? You sure there's not a pizza place in a Star Wars? So you're going to throw it today?
I'm gonna guess the Mandalorian and Grogu.
You're such a bitch. You're such a. It's so clearly not that. That is
final answer.
That is wrong.
It is?
That's
man.
Robert had actually an even worse answer because he said AMC for whatever reason.
Okay.
But Allie, that is wrong. It is the Toy Story Pizza Palace.
Pizza
Planet chain that is going to be popping up. Pizza Planet. Oh, so you knew that. Well, you should have said it because that's the right goddamn answer. All right, well, score is still 0-0. I think you're picking the wrong guy to try to throw it against for the record. But okay, we got a question number 2. What was just sold in Las Vegas for $6 billion?
Oh, I do know this one. Circus.
Who would pay $6 billion for Circus? No one. She is throwing it. She's trying to throw it. The Caesars Entertainment Group has sold for $6 billion, which includes, obviously, Caesars. I didn't realize
something different to see.
That also includes Morton's Steakhouse and
really?
Much less hoity-toity Rainforest Cafe.
Oh,
part of the deal
that's
as
my
well.
jam.
$6 billion for all things Caesar has been acquired. He didn't get that right either. He said the Wynn Hotel. So much better guess than Allie's Circus. We got a question.
It's a nice hotel.
We got a question 3 right now. Score is still 0-0. This would make Allie the ultimate loser if she tries to throw the game and still somehow wins. But we got a question 3. This big star is now opening up her own travel centers to try to compete with everyone's favorite gas station, Buc-ee's. She's a household name, and now she wants to compete with Buc-ee's by opening her own travel centers.
Probably Oprah.
Now, why would Oprah do that? Oprah, no.
Gas stations, they're one of her favorite things.
I'll tell you who got it right.
I actually don't know this.
Robert got it right, and he said the obvious guess, which is Dolly Parton.
Oh.
Dolly Parton wants to battle with Buc-ee's. So he's on the board now. Congratulations to you, Robert, on the board. And that means you're up 1-0 on Allie, who is so desperately trying to lose this game, so that I will pay you my money. We go to question number 4. Vanilla Ice, Milli Vanilli, Bret Michaels, and more have just been added and announced to be playing at what summer event?
It is the 250th anniversary of America celebration.
Oh, Allie has tied it up. That is the correct answer. The Happy Birthday America. Here's Milli Vanilli.
And Vanilla Ice.
Seems like a weird way to say happy birthday to America, but okay, that's what's happening. I think that's the event the White House is putting on.
They're also doing a UFC fight on the White House lawn.
This is part of that whole operation right there. So if you like Milli Vanilli and Vanilla Ice, that's going to be very vanilla right there. But that is the correct answer. He got that wrong. He said Stagecoach. So Allie has just tied it up now.
Whoa.
1-1 with one final question. The New York Knicks will be in the NBA Finals. They'll be playing one of 2 teams. One of those teams could earn their spot in the finals as soon as tonight. But the question is, which 2 possible teams could they be playing? I will accept 2 answers.
Oh, okay. I do know it's OKC is one of them.
Oh, my God, Allie. I can't believe it. I thought you were throwing the game, and you come from behind. Oklahoma
I decided
City
to throw
Thunder.
you a bone. You seemed so sad.
I was very disappointed in you. That is the correct answer. Would have also accepted the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, the Spurs. That's
Robert
right.
did not have the answer. He said the Washington Wizards, and that
so I
means
would have tied anyway.
you must shamefully admit what, Robert? Because Allie, and you should feel terrible about yourself. She tried so
I really
desperately
tried.
to lose, and somehow she still ended up winning. And what must you admit now? Go ahead.
All right, this is Robert from Anaheim, and Allie clearly knows the news.
Clearly she knows the news, at least for now. But tomorrow, and a lot of people were convincing Allie on the text line. They're like, just if you're going to throw a game, might as well throw the $500 Friday.
True.
Make Klein hurt. So anyway, tomorrow morning around this time, your chance to get $500 richer. And all you got to do is answer some questions about the news. Simple stuff on K-Rock. Good morning.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Lots to give you this morning, including access to Death Cab for Cutie, In-N-Out Burger Sound Space here at K-Rock. We always talk about the band that will be there. That's the big deal. But you show up and you get in and out. That's nice as well. So we'll make that happen for you a couple of times this morning. And we'll give you some more stuff. In fact, Allie, I don't know if you see this merch that was sent to us. This is a limited edition BF Thursday merch. Look at this right here. You
the
can see
prices keep coming. Last week we got a plushie, a Vanessa plushie toy that makes noise and says, "Come your chickens." And now today we have BF Thursday merch.
BF Thursday merch. Thank you to, who is this? D-U-E. This was made in Bangladesh, sent all the way from Bangladesh.
A proper tribute.
I guess, follows along with the show and, I don't know, somehow does something. I don't know.
Wait, let me see the back.
Well, the front is the pig, the BF Thursday pig, which apparently is our official mascot of BF Thursday.
Are you sure it's not just a...
Oh, maybe that's me.
Yeah.
That's what I look like with the new nose, I guess. That's good. And then on the back, that's what I used to look like, apparently. But anyway,
You look so happy.
We only have one of these right now, but I'm sure we'll give it away to one of you at some point.
Are you going to wear it?
Sure, I'll put it on at some point today for BF Thursday.
Yeah, you
I don't
should.
see why I shouldn't do that.
You should be supporting your own movement.
I don't like to wear things like, like I'm not one of those guys who will wear the band to the concert of the band. You're supposed to wear a different band. So I would wear a BF Thursday shirt on a Friday, but I wouldn't wear it on a Thursday.
The day out. Oh, because that's
Seems
too thirsty?
a little too on the nose.
Too thirsty?
Yeah, it's too thirsty. I'm not going to be thirsty, that's for sure. But tomorrow is a special day, not because we're having breakfast for dinner, but because Allie does have something to do with eggs. And we talked a lot about it on the Showtime podcast yesterday. I know tomorrow is officially Embryo Transfer Day.
It's my next transfer day,
and
yes.
that means that there's not a lot of pressure, but a lot of pressure. And this woman wanted to point out, because you have a big decision to make, but listen close to this message, and then we'll hear exactly what you have going on tomorrow. But
Hi, Klein and Ellie. Hey, I was listening to the show Overtime, and I just have to say you're exactly right when you're kind of like, hey, I'm all in, and this is it. Me and my husband had the same thing. We did IVF, and we said, hey, third time's a charm, or 3 strikes you're out. And then we decided, like, hey, if we don't get pregnant this time, we're going to totally just go on vacations and buy our nieces and nephews cars and do that kind of stuff. And then we got pregnant third time. So
she had an interesting theory. They go, it's either third time's a charm or 3 strikes you're out. They were to the third one. You're tomorrow attempting to implant
Number
the
2.
second embryo, which is the B team embryo. Not one of your strongest ones, but you've decided to go.
I decided to go the other way, yeah. I had 2 A's and a B as far as great, like healthiness of the embryo, and I decided we went with A last time. Why not go with the B team?
So she's putting the B team in her tomorrow.
Kind of a riskier choice.
We don't know, no one knows gender. I mean, I guess you do, right?
I do,
So it will not be a surprise to you, but to the rest of us, we have no idea. And we all decided that go with your second strongest. Don't put in your starting lineup. Keep one of your strongest ones on the bench in case you need to go for a round 3.
Yeah, we were kind of second guessing it, and then I told Katie your theory. I was like, hey, Klein was saying that having a weaker one is like kind of releases the pressure.
Yep.
Like, okay, you know what? This one's like, if it doesn't take, it's because it was a weak one. And now we've got an A-lister on the bench, warmed up and ready to go to close it out.
Now, technically, your first A-lister was a giant fail, but okay. That doesn't necessarily mean this will be the case with the B or the next A-lister, but it's interesting to point out because this woman claims as soon as the pressure was off.
So just want to tell you, hang in there, Allie. And it is kind of true. It's just like when you kind of stop worrying about it and just maybe put something else on the table, it just happens. So good luck.
So there you have it. A lot of messages of good luck and support for Allie, who tomorrow is going to have that thing shot into her.
Yeah, another catheter in the old cervix. But I think this time it's been hard because I'm trying to not care.
As opposed to actually not caring.
Yes.
Can't you just distract
try to pretend
yourself?
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, this has been my woo-woo cycle. I decided to go full woo-woo on this one, so I've been doing acupuncture twice a week. I have been adding fish oil. I've been doing amino acids. I've been doing beef broth every day. I've been doing some kind of a weird stomach ritual where I have to rub different parts of my stomach using castor oil. It's very strange.
Yeah, I saw this list of all this
I've been
crap.
taking mogwort.
Mogwort? What was that, from Game of Thrones?
No idea. Don't know what it is. It's a candle that they
from
heat up.
Harry Potter.
Oh, it's a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Is that like butterbeer?
No. It's like those jelly beans that taste weird.
Yeah.
Like boogers.
What is it called you're taking?
It's moxa or mogwort or something.
Mogwort?
Yeah, it's like a candle.
It's like what Jake
a
has.
wax.
That's
an
what Jake's
herbal.
home with right now.
And yeah, they heat it up and then they drag the hot candle across my stomach.
What is the point of that?
I don't know.
Is that a kink thing?
Just going with it. Yeah, it just makes me horny. No,
Oh.
it's supposed to increase blood flow or something.
Yeah, you're doing so many weird things right now because obviously you started with the what's that stupid thing with the needles? Acupuncture. All right, you're
The
doing
thing
that.
I just said 1 minute ago.
Yeah, you're doing the acupuncture. That's normal-ish. And now you're apparently all that goddess moon circle crap that you got out of.
yes.
We shamed you out of that, and now you're back into it again.
Well, because it just worked out that way, but
It didn't just work out that way.
It happens to be that this weekend there is a sound bath I'm interested in attending, so I signed up for that. And
How about
Moon
just a
Circle.
regular bath? You could use one of those. How about you just take a bath? Forget about the sound stuff.
Here, I'll give you a sound bath right now. Listen to this.
All right, that's not a sound bath. That's not relaxing.
That is
It is a bath of sorts.
That's a sound bath with a toaster.
It's a sound assault.
Yeah, there's your sound bath.
All right.
That's your last one.
Gather around, Allie.
And then
That's a real
on
B-team sound
Sunday
bath.
night is my moon circle. So
Jesus
it's
Christ.
nice. And then I'm also going to do a meditation with my therapist before the transfer.
And what is that going to sound like?
That's just going to be closing my eyes, breathing, getting into receptive mode, calming the body, calming the mind, giving myself the right opportunity to get in a calm mindset for this transfer.
You're bringing your shrink to the...
She offered to come to the appointment.
So
and
tomorrow-
and I've never met her before. This is my first time meeting her in person.
You're going to be laying there in the stirrups, getting ready to go while they jab you.
Stirrups with those little socks on them, yeah.
Right. That's how they set you up, right? They spread you up wide.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to be in the stirrups for the meditation, but yes.
But you're going to choose to, obviously, for comedy.
I mean, it's funny. Yeah.
Right, of course. So
and
you're
it's
gonna,
actually weirdly relaxing for me.
So you're going to get yourself all kicked up, pantsless, and then this woman is going to sit next to you and take you through a meditation as they put the embryo
Not
inside of you?
as, right beforehand, yeah.
I mean, do you hear what you're saying?
Yeah, I do.
Does it sound ridiculous to you?
Yeah, but if you know what, if I'm going to do a woo-woo cycle, I'm going to just go full woo-woo. And if it doesn't work, then okay.
Does it bother
can't
you
hurt.
that Omar's theory is that if you even look at a Latina, she'll get pregnant, and you are going through all of these many things just to attempt to get pregnant?
I also have a Latina woman coming in as well, so that I can make eye contact with her
Oh, the whole time.
during
Smart.
the process.
That's really smart. You know what's going to happen is you're going to end up with nothing, and she's going to have triplets inside of her somehow. She's going to get super pregnant.
And then I want the woman to tell me, no, he's never going to support you. Don't do it.
A lot of weird hippies on the text line are saying things like try breathe work, whatever the hell that is.
Breath work.
Oh.
Breathe work.
I don't
What
know.
kind of an idiot are you?
You should take Vanessa with you while the process is happening so she can sprinkle good vibes on you.
Oh, would you bring Vanessa to sprinkle vibes on you?
I want an entourage.
Just all these people that come in and do one thing each? Like
You know what I think you need to do, Allie? I kind of have a theory.
I know what you're saying. Abortion?
No.
Oh.
Well, now that I think about it, if Latinas get pregnant so easily, it's because we like to dance. I think you need to have a dance party. Release all that bad juju. Listen to salsa, honestly, best music on earth, in my opinion. And just dance your booty out and then get the baby in.
Okay,
Why did
that's
you
a great idea.
Why are you blaming the Jews? Vanessa, what did you say?
Juju. She's saying
I said
juju.
juju.
So don't have her lawyer stand by? What are you saying?
No.
What?
I think having a Jewish lawyer is also important.
That's a very important
And
thing.
Flava Flav.
Right, okay.
Just for vibes.
For vibes.
323 said white people, am I right?
That is really some white-ass stuff right there. I mean, that is
This
white.
is all stuff that was recommended to me by listeners.
Yeah, but you got to pick and choose. You don't go all of the above. It's like every bit of advice you've received now that worked for someone one time. You're like, yep, add that to the pile.
Mm-hmm.
Add that to the pile. And now you've got this list of doing all these things. You just go out. I mean, I don't know. I'm rooting for you. I hope it works. Fill your head with good
Are
thoughts.
you rooting for me? It doesn't sound like it.
Oh, I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
You got to do this breathe work, everyone says. It's all about the breathe work.
562 said if Allie does all this woo-woo stuff and the embryo takes, the kid is going to be the biggest pussy in the world.
Oh, my God. This kid's going to come out chanting, like hacky sacking right out of your womb.
I'm giving birth to another snowflake.
Oh, it really is going to be like, it's just imagine. But good luck. That's what it's like.
Yes. There we go. Okay, ready?
Allie's moving the womb now.
Release it!
She doesn't dance
Give me those arms!
but she doesn't dance like a Latina.
Are you
That's
screwing the light bulb, or is that person dancing?
The shoulders, girl, the shoulders.
yeah. Whatever you're doing is weird.
Well, let me loosen up.
It's good you're going to be at a hospital for this. If you do that. What Allie is doing right now is a hate crime, and you can see it. It's happening on YouTube right now. And apologies to everyone. I'm not a fan of anything Ice does, but please, someone take Allie away. Take her away right now. We got to take a break. We got more show after this.
Famous 106.7 K-Rock.
Apologies to the person who texted us in from the 310 who said attempted to watch your YouTube for the first time this morning to watch Allie dance and crashed into the car in front of me. So, Allie will be responsible for that. Allie's dancing already resulted in thousands of dollars worth of damage and points on a license and whiplash and who else knew as what else. But worth it, obviously, as Allie is going and getting her womb ready for transfer day.
You know,
tomorrow,
somebody
big
else
day.
recommended that I have an orgasm before and after the procedure.
I think you have to. I don't know.
With my therapist there and Flava Flav?
I think Flava Flav will help facilitate that. So that's going to be great. Let's get into your news now. Then a brand new hour of the show will officially begin. Lots to get to today, and we will get into all of that. But first, there's this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
I didn't have a cool guest speaker at my graduation, but these days it seems like all the A-listers come out to give their impactful speeches to the youth of America. Tom Brady gave a speech this year, Conan O'Brien, Hugh Jackman, Sarah Jessica Parker, Hillary Duff, and at USC, the students got the lead singer of Offspring, Dexter Holland. And here's what he had to say, because I didn't realize, has a degree in molecular biology and was trying to make his punk band a thing while getting his degree, and he doesn't regret doing both.
I decided to start a punk band while I was at USC. I went on and earned my master's in molecular biology while playing Hollywood clubs at night. But I was still feeling pulled in both directions, and I felt guilty for continuing to pursue my passion in music. I felt like I was supposed to be one or the other. Life is not a straight line, but a series of pivots.
That's impactful. Life is not a straight line, but a series of pivots.
Be prepared to pivot, especially if you follow your passions. My path took me from education to rock and roll and back to education. I hope you find your dual life, that you harness the gravity of your aspiration, because the gravity that pulls you also grounds you. I hope you never feel forced to trade your aspiration for a paycheck or your passion for a title. I hope you find the space to be both a rigorous thinker and a wild dreamer.
I always think too about how are they really memorizing these speeches, because they're so well worded and they worked on them. But he's also wearing sunglasses, and I'm like, is this script written in there?
No, you could have that. You could have those meta glasses, just telling him in his ear what to say.
I mean, it's just so eloquent.
May have a prompter right there. I mean, he's in
That
front.
guy's also very brilliant.
He's a very smart guy. He's in front of
But
crowds.
it's hard to remember stuff, Omar.
He's in front of crowds regularly.
If anybody can do it, it's him.
I mean, if he can remember Pretty Fly for a White Guy every night, he can remember the rest of that, right?
Give it to me, baby. What's next? Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm glad I have this teleprompter.
He's a fascinating guy to chat with.
Yeah, he is.
And he's always well spoken, and even just at his shows when he does talks to the crowd, it's a little bit more than just hello Cleveland.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and him and Noodles get into it back and forth too, which is a part of the joy of watching
Noodles
him.
a big dummy. Let's be honest.
He's an idiot. I mean, his nickname is Noodles.
Right. The brains of the operation is clearly Dexter, but still okay. We got it.
We now know more about how NASCAR driver Kyle Busch died. He was still pretty young when he died, 41 years old, and it seemed to be kind of sudden because he was overall in good health but had a cold that he kind of couldn't shake. There was a couple of races that he asked for medical assistance afterwards, and some of the symptoms were lingering, and now we know that turned into pneumonia, which then turned into sepsis, and that is what killed him. And sepsis is basically when your body has an extreme reaction to an infection. And apparently what makes it worse is if you are in higher altitudes or if you have these changes in pressure, which can absolutely happen when you're driving, race cars and going super fast. You've got all this pressure in your sinuses and all over your body, which can make it harder to fight an infection.
Remember when I had that brain-eating amoeba and I had to go to the ER?
Oh, my God, I forgot about that.
There was concern that if, one of the things they had talked about early on was if we don't deal with this could turn into become sepsis. And I go, is that good or bad? I thought it sounded good at first. And they go, no, it's not good.
Sepsis sounds so cool.
Very bad. But this is the frustrating part about this, obviously very sad for his fans, family, etc. Lost a life way too young. And the guy did a very dangerous job and didn't die doing that job, but died because of something that was very preventable in so many different ways. But now it's this sort of story that gets out every once in a while that now anytime anyone in my family has a cough or a sneeze, this is where my wife's like, we should just go. Just better safe than that whole better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sepsis.
Better safe than sepsis. And I'm like, but this is nothing. This is going to, every time the kid throws up, they probably ate something they found on the playground. It'll pass. She's like, yeah, but also you hear these stories of you didn't get it treated and you should have.
I know, and you know what they said with sepsis, it's so hard. It's not like they can do a test like flu or COVID to be like, yep, you're positive for sepsis. It's different in everybody, so you can't really, it's hard to diagnose at first.
But it's pretty rare still, right?
And people can beat it. Actually, somebody texted on the text line and said that they survived sepsis. So if you get proper treatment, you can, it's rare, but it is pretty life-threatening.
Yeah.
But if you get a lot of treatment, you can survive it.
A lot of times they'll say sepsis is setting in, but it's setting in's fine. You just got to beat it before it takes over. Once it takes over, I feel like sepsis is undefeated.
I thought sepsis was when your body just fills with poop.
That may be part of it.
Okay.
We need to have a doctor on standby. I feel like we have a lot of questions. I was thinking about that yesterday as we were watching Dr. Drew at the Adam Carolla Star dedication, and I was thinking to myself, we should have a doctor on the ready for questions like this.
Is sepsis when your body fills with poop?
Right.
People come from many different countries. People from many different countries will be making their way into the U.S. in the next couple of weeks for the World Cup, and of course we want to be good hosts and make sure everyone's comfortable. And for the people that are visiting from Scotland, they have a request for us. They want us to unban their favorite food, which is haggis.
Scottish football fans are gearing up for this year's World Cup, urging the US to legalise a very special meal that is banned in the host nation. Haggis is Scotland's national dish, containing a sheep's heart, liver and lungs, minced with onions and oatmeal, all bundled up and served in the animal's stomach.
Oh, I'm starving. Anyone else?
Sounds terrible.
I've eaten it.
You have? How is it?
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, because when I was traveling there, I was like, well, I got to have it.
Yeah.
And I went to
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say gotta have it. I'd rather have sepsis than that thing.
Did you hear the description?
Say it again. Let me hear this again. Maybe I didn't hear it clearly.
Okay,
Hold on.
Here we go. You ready? Listen up. Here we go.
Dish containing a sheep's heart, liver and lungs, minced with onions and oatmeal, all bundled up and served in the animal's stomach.
Oh, God.
Did you hear the minced onions?
Yeah, ban it.
Delicious.
I'm so glad that's banned. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even know that was a thing, but ban it.
Well, the thing that is banned about it is the lungs. The fact that the sheep's lungs are in the haggis because a long time ago, America deemed lungs inedible or not appropriate for human consumption. But the Scots swear that it's just a little bit of lung, and the lung is actually light and fluffy and kind of makes the dish not so heavy. So it kind of lightens everything up.
Is it terrible?
The first time I had it, it was terrible. The second time I had it, I liked it. Because the first time I had
Did they put ketchup on it or anything?
No, it's just on a plate, and it's in a ball because it's the stomach.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So I opened it up, and I ate it, and I didn't really love it, but then I had it at a nice restaurant a few days later, and it was better.
Warm or
yes, because it's steamed and it's boiled inside the stomach.
Yeah, no.
It's like a little meatball. They throw it in there.
Yeah,
but
no.
it's a lung ball.
I'm still going to pass on
lungs
that.
and heart together.
But we should make that with Secondhand Cindy when her day comes, because I feel like those lungs would be delicious. I feel like they're nice and smoked, like a good barbecue.
Nice and the right chewiness.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that it's a good idea that we continue to have that band here in this country. We get into a brand new hour of the show. We do it right now. Let's go.
106.7 KROQ-FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Good morning and welcome to your BF Thursday. Welcome to your Prequend. It's K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Perhaps in a better mood today because it's already Thursday. Week flying by. We say good morning to Roman on K-Rock at 800-520-1067. You don't need to wait for us to give you something to call. We're here for you. Love the interaction. What's up, Roman?
Hey, I got a sepsis story. I had it about 2 years ago. It was a result of I had an abscess under my groin.
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and they took it out, and I mean, I got sepsis because of that. And it turns out it's because I was trying to, little manscaping down there a little too close.
Oh my God.
Got too close to an other area. And
you talking about grundle? You talking about taint? Grundle? What are we talking about?
Yeah, right there. The grundle. The grundle. That's
you
the
got
strip,
sepsis. You were manscaping. You were trying to get ready.
Yeah.
You shaved your grundle, and then as a result, that turned into sepsis, an abscess, and then the abscess turned into sepsis.
Right. And it's all because all that area is just so close together. Apparently, it was a hot day, right? I don't know what, but
Haggis and now this. I am wet.
Man, I'm telling you,
No, and then on top of that, doctors like you have to stuff that hole where the abscess was with gauze every single day. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you got to do it.
They said, I don't know how you're going to do it?
That's good medical professional.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I don't know how this works, but you got to do it or you're going to die.
Same insurance plan we have at K-Rock.
Damn, so you survived. You almost died.
Yeah, I had a nurse come every single day to, stuff me and unstuff me. It was,
wow. And how close were you to death?
I don't know. Like they were giving me like Dilaudid, and I was having hallucinations.
Whoa!
And I was just in extreme pain, and I didn't know which way was up. Like I would open my eyes and tell my body to move, and it just wouldn't move. It was freaky.
That's all because you were just trying to clean up the area down there. That's a wild. 818 said that they had sepsis so bad their body went into septic shock, almost died, had to have an open heart surgery and lung surgery to stop it from spreading or whatever.
We put it in the haggis. The lung?
That's right. It was that's actually. Oh, excuse me. That was a recipe for haggis I just read.
Okay,
I thought that was. These topics are hard to keep together.
So many things being stuffed into different holes.
A big day yesterday for one of our own. We will listen to some of the audio that happened on Hollywood Boulevard next.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. No bigger honor you can get in this town than having your name forever put on that Hollywood Walk of Fame. Happened to one of our own yesterday. Adam Carolla came by to hang with us last week to announce that he was going to be getting a star. And yesterday was the big day. And I know that when we had Adam on, there was a lot of mixed reaction because there was the K-Rock historians that were thrilled to hear Adam's voice back on K-Rock. And then there were the people that go, how could you have this right-wing scumbag or whatever the texts were and politically Adam and they think about Adam and Jimmy's relationship because Jimmy Kimmel, Adam Carolla met right here at K-Rock many years ago. They talked a lot about it yesterday at the Star dedication. Politically, they could not disagree more. I mean, they are on complete opposite ends of the spectrum, and yet they still have a love and respect for each other. And that's how society, I think, used to be, is that you could disagree with people politically and you could still get along or still have Thanksgiving as a family. And
now it's so polarized that people feel they can't, or they need to cut people out of their lives because they disagree.
You're dead to me, and I understand why, because things have gotten
people feel like it's higher stakes.
The temperature in the room has definitely been going up a lot. So anyway, here is just some of the moments. It was nice to hear Drew and Adam again, and just some of the history. And Jimmy, of course, said some words as well. And the real question, as always, is will Jimmy Kimmel cry? And the answer is yes. Yes, he will.
He cried?
he cried at the Adam Carolla star dedication.
Oh, my God.
Which just goes to show you. I mean, Jimmy's cried a lot on his show for real reasons, like things happening in the country. And when
his son had open heart surgery?
Uncle Frank died, and then there's times when probably didn't deserve the crying as much. I would say yesterday maybe one of those times, but we'll get into all of it. Here are some of the sounds from Hollywood Boulevard yesterday.
Adam is a true original. He was a poor kid from the San Fernando Valley who was rejected by the management at Taco Bell and whose name will now forever be part of this filthy, disgusting intersection next to a bank that has been abandoned for like 35 years.
Thank you.
So that was just some of. We'll get into some of Jimmy's speech about how they first met at K-Rock. For those of you that don't know the story, Jimmy Kimmel started here, Adam Carolla started here, all as part of Kevin and Bean show. And we kind of breeze by that a lot now because we assume everyone knows the tale. But even as I heard them talk yesterday, there was some of the stuff in that story I didn't even know. I'm not even sure if Omar knew that stuff, and I think Omar was here when that all happened.
And how Adam got a job here is kind of a wild story,
yeah,
too.
So this is Dr. Drew saying some words about how he connected with Adam, and obviously those two were on Loveline together for many years. It was the show I used to listen to on the East Coast. It was the only K-Rock show I was able to get, and I heard that show every single night, and that was the thing that motivated me to want to move to the West Coast and work at this radio station. So here's the origin story of that.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be here. But I was there at the beginning. This is an origin story. Jimmy was at the beginning. I was at the beginning. And I could literally tell you the spot I was in when in 1990, it was 95, 96, I was doing Loveline with Ricky Rackman at the time. Then Ricky did not make a deal with them. The people then turned to me and said, who should do this show? Who do you want to co-host with? Which was nothing I had ever contemplated. And I went out and I was running and I thought that I bet the guy that does Mr. Burcham could do this. I bet that guy. I bet he's got what it takes. And they essentially threw us in a makeup booth and said, work out your relationship. We'll start filming in an hour. And I will never forget that the stage manager, who ended up being our stage manager for years, came up to us at the end of the day. We did like a 12-hour pilot shoot. And she went, how many years you guys been working together? We looked at each other. It's like, we just met this morning.
So that was kind of the instant chemistry that happened between Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
It is. There are relationships that you cannot replicate. That kind of chemistry is something that you can't teach, you can't create, it's not artificially created. You know what I mean?
And then
there's few partnerships that are like that.
Very few. And then this is Jimmy's telling of the story.
All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. I've prepared some remarks about my friend Adam. Some of them have been touched upon, but in 1994, I was a sports guy on the Kevin and Bean show at the world-famous K-Rock. One morning, we got a knock on the back door. There was a man there. He said he was a boxing instructor. I was getting ready to fight another guy who was on the show. This boxing instructor wanted to train the other guy, but I answered the door, so he got me instead. The first time he put me on the air, first time we put Adam on the air, Adam told Kevin and Bean, Jimmy is 160 pounds of pure chiseled steel. Unfortunately, he weighs 225.
So that is how it all began. And it's funny because whenever we do the Kevin and Bean rebit, where we reboot the old bits here on the show, currently we're still waiting to go do our day at the crematorium. But I'm shocked that Kevin Ryder has not asked us to recreate the fight. Because maybe we discover our next Jimmy Kimmel / Adam Carolla.
And who would fight each other?
It's called the Bleeda in Reseda is what they called
it.
The
Bleeda in Reseda. That's maybe should be the next.
Sounds like something we would come
Yeah, that's a great name. It rhymes. I'm in. I think that's what's happening to Jake's intestines right now. Yeah.
We did very little training. We would box for about 8 minutes and then drink Snapple and go to lunch. As a result, I lost that fight, but I gained a life partner.
Aww.
And if that sounds gay to you, it was and it is.
So this is just some of the remarks that Jimmy Kimmel made about Adam Carolla. I believe this is the part where he's about to start crying. And, we love Jimmy here, but he does get really emotional. He's very in touch with his feelings.
That's good.
Adam wasn't just a boxing instructor. He was a carpenter and turned out one of the funniest people I'd ever met. We started going to lunch for hours. We would sit and talk. After the fight, I wanted to keep him on the show, so he came up with a character, Mr. Burcham, who was a high school shop teacher who'd call in with announcements for his students on their way to school. Burcham called in once and said he was building a woman and needed 25 feet of fallopian tubing. The listeners loved him. Kevin and Bean loved him. Even the station management loved him, largely because he was working there for free.
Oh, still stays the same.
Jeez,
Some things
Lord.
never change. Any free additional help we get around here, they're like, that person's a keeper.
Or think about like listeners who have helped us out in so many ways, right? For crap that we've done on the air.
This is why they love Blind Charlie here, because he goes and promotes the show for free.
Right.
Somewhere along the way, Adam started filling in as host of Loveline and then became permanent host of Loveline. And they had Loveline, the TV show on MTV, which meant we didn't get to go to lunch much anymore. And K-Rock also wouldn't allow us to be on the air together. We were separated like children who couldn't behave in class. So we came up with a show we could do together, The Man Show with our friend Danielle Kellison, and then another show, Crank Anchors.
Yeah.
So that's some of the history there. And then
Both classics.
This is when he actually sheds a tear.
Adam and I, as you probably know, don't agree much when it comes to politics, but I love him dearly. I've never worked with anyone funnier. I am proud of him. I am.
He cried!
Yeah, he cried. Yeah.
I won the bet!
Yeah, he cried.
I want that $5,000!
Now when people say liberal pussy, I get what they're saying. But yeah, he's emotional. He loves his friend Adam, and they hate each other politically. They couldn't hate each other more, but they love each other.
And this is a guy who worked his way up from nothing to become literally a millionaire. And if you don't believe it, you'll hear him say it every single show. And so I am pleased to welcome the Laverne to my Shirley, my friend Adam Carolla, to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And then, if you know Adam, he went up and spoke for the next 6.5 hours, uninterrupted. We don't have all of that, but I'll give you 11 seconds of his speech.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll orient myself out toward the audience. This is surreal for me. I grew up out here in the mid-'80s. I used to walk these streets almost every night, just dreaming. Of course, the male escort business was different back then. Now we're all on the computer. Jimmy, that was amazing. There's no better guy to speak on your behalf than Jimmy, and I know you're upset about Colbert going off the air, but you know, the good news is you're back in the top 5 late night, brother.
Oh my
right
God.
in the fight, right in the mix.
So there you have it. Anyway, congratulations, K-Rock, once again getting another win on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Not that it truly matters anyway. Why? Did Kevin and Bean not have a star there, Omar?
Do they have a star there, Kevin and Bean? I don't believe so.
They
I don't
really
think that
should.
I don't think they ever.
Because a lot of the stars that are on there are as a direct result of Kevin and Bean.
Yeah, but as you know, it's like you pay to get a star kind of thing, and I think that even if it is well deserved, Kevin and Bean are not those guys.
But
You know what I
Richard-
mean? They're not like the Rick D's of the world who just want the accolades.
Right.
They're just not that type of.
Yeah, we
people.
aren't either.
Right, of course not.
Yeah.
Someone wants to nominate us.
You know what I'm saying? I'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more show after this.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Huge band, intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to K-Rock.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why, this is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world famous K-Rock. Good luck.
Hey Rock, we are Klein Alley's show. When a food goes buzzy, which is not hard to do in Southern California, there's always buzzy things happening. We add extra buzz to it with the shock collar. We call it our high voltage food review. And today, the buzzy food that we will be trying with the help of lots of voltage of electricity will be this Henry's Secret ice cream. Here's just some of the buzz it's getting on socials.
Henry's Secret is the new trendy ice cream that just landed in LA, and every influencer says it's the best.
We drove 4 hours for this ice cream.
This is currently the hottest ice cream in Los Angeles.
This brand is called Henry's Secret.
So apparently the way it works, and I'm so unfamiliar, there have been sandwich places that have done this before, even pizza places, where they will release a drop of sandwiches or pizzas. I've done this before with a pizza place called Sonny's. They release a drop. You have to quickly order it or else it sells out, and then they give you what your pickup window is. You got to go get it. You have a 5-minute buffer zone. If you miss the buffer zone, you're SOL.
Yeah, it's like limited edition merch,
right?
But it's for food.
And people want it, and a lot of times people go, that was actually worth it. It was. I think sometimes people like the story, maybe more than necessarily what they're getting.
Well, it's built for people like you who just want to get something that no one else can have, just to see. You know, like the process of getting it is its own journey,
right?
And I think you like that. Like, I got to get there by 2 p.m. because I got to get this pizza in this shady back alley. Like,
yes.
It's cool for you.
But I also hate lines. And a lot of times when food gets really buzzy, there's like lines around the block. This eliminates the line thing. You may not get it for a while because you've got to get in before it sells out. And I believe like these pints of ice cream sell out. I think they sold something like, I don't know the number, but it was like, they do these small batches, but I think it was like 1,000 pints that sold out in like under 3 minutes or something.
And it's like $25 for a pint.
So here's
right?
the thing. It's very expensive. A pint of this ice cream, what do we have? We have 3 flavors here. We have strawberry, we have pistachio brittle, and cookies and cream. Vanessa has agreed to...
it's my turn.
Our sweet tooth.
She's good because she's a child and we had ice cream here.
Because I like sweets.
We know. Thank you, Vanessa. And she's going to pick which one of these she tries. But the most expensive pint here is the strawberry one, which is $23.
Wow.
For a pint.
And it's just plain old strawberry.
But
it has like...
It
has like the Erewhon strawberries?
They use Harry's berries from Oxnard, which I guess are the highest end strawberries you can get. And the guy who makes this ice cream is apparently like a well-known French pastry chef.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got a cult following. So anyway, I don't really listen. I haven't tried this ice cream before.
I want to try it.
Well, you got to put the shock collar on then, which is probably not going to be great for your womb because you're supposed to get your own little injection tomorrow.
I think it's almost worth it.
All right, in that case,
Are you
going
to do it too?
The flavors.
You want to try it? I'm
There's
sure.
3 flavors.
I'm not really an ice cream guy.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Like, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't get excited the way when Vanessa found out ice cream was coming here, I literally heard a shriek down the hall.
Yeah, but you feel like most ice cream is just, what you would expect. When it's supposed to be the best ice cream you've ever tasted, you're not even a little curious how it would taste?
I guess someone said they do weekly drops and the flavors constantly change. So you don't even know what you're getting, and sometimes I guess you have to buy it blindly. So I don't know. I've never done this before. Some people say they've been trying to and they can't get in.
Yeah.
They get locked out every week.
I know what kind of ice cream you like because you've had it before, and it is the one with turkey skin in it.
Oh, yeah, that's a limited. I don't know if that was salt and straw.
Salt and straw.
Once a year, it was because it was meat. It was basically just more opportunity to eat meat.
Because it was the salty sweet thing.
Yeah, it was salted caramel with turkey skin in it. That was a good one. But I don't really get too excited about ice cream in general. And when I see people lined up outside ice cream places, I go, what the hell are they doing? There's a million ice cream places. But supposedly this is the best. And it's hard to get, and we have 3 pints. Vanessa, which one are you going to try for the high voltage food review?
I'm going to go with the pistachio brittle.
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Is this the easiest to pronounce?
No, they're all easy. Cookies and cream, strawberry.
For one.
Cookies.
Cookies and cream. She's not starting out strong.
Cookies.
Yep.
And cream.
Yep. And then you're going to go with the pistachio brittle, though.
Yeah. Feel like that's a grown-up flavor.
So here's what... No, she's trying to sound like a grown-up.
Where's birthday cake?
Pistachio spicy. So what we need from you now is 5 words. 5 words. And these words, if Vanessa will not know what the words are, but if she says them during her review of the pistachio brittle, Henry's top secret ice cream, then we will shock her with the electricity. Now, you've never worn the shock collar before, have you?
No, I'm literally so nervous. My heart's racing.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to practice shock so you can see what it feels like?
No. Just surprise me when it's happening because... it'll be better.
Where's the shock collar now? Oh, you don't even have it on yet. All right.
I did try it on my arm, but I feel like the neck.
Yeah, the neck definitely changes everything.
Like hardcore.
Yeah, the neck, you feel it, especially if you have the prongs kind of by your spinal cord. You end up feeling the shock. It goes through your entire body. Like you feel it at your feet.
I do feel a little bad doing this to Vanessa. Almost feels like, parents that still spank their kids.
Oh, like that sort of thing?
Yeah, like it's child abuse.
Yeah. Well, whatever. We'll get over that. I'm sure. All right, we'll take the 5 words now, and Vanessa will go ahead and strap on the shock collar. And then we will do the official high-voltage food review. The buzziest foods currently being officially tested by us, but we're the only ones that actually add electricity to the review. So, give us the words. If Vanessa says these words, she will be shocked, and the official review of Henry's Secret Ice Cream next.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. We had to get a smaller band for the shock collar to put on Vanessa, the child-size shock collar, which when you start Googling child-size shock collar, you instantly make it onto some sort of a list.
Yeah.
High-voltage food review. The buzziest food item we could currently find in Southern California is this Henry's Secret ice cream, which apparently sells out in minutes, and these are limited small batches, and you got to get it, and then it's gone, and apparently it's very hard to get. People driving 4.5 hours, supposedly, to come here and get it. And
it seems silly because then you have to drive the 4.5 hours back with ice cream.
Unless you just sit and eat it all in your car. Nothing wrong with that.
But if you get there, you might as well buy all the ice cream that you can.
But I think that it's like all those other things. It's like limited. You can't get, I don't think you could just be like, I'll take all the pints. And by the way, that would make you go broke because these are $23 per pint. The one she's going to try is $18. That is and that still seems, isn't that really expensive for ice cream?
I think the most I've ever seen is like 10.
So anyway, it's probably good. Vanessa's going to try it in a moment. A lot of people sending their words to us. Someone said, since it's so difficult to understand Vanessa, how about you shock her every time she mispronounces any word?
Oh, that's a great one.
So
we'll throw that in there in addition to the buzzwords. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So if she mispronounces a word, she gets shocked. That's fine. We'll do that one. And then the words that we've received from you all, Allie, is whittled down this list. I think we've all agreed creamy's a good one.
Yeah, creamy. And it's described as a nice blend between salty and sweet. So we added salty and sweet.
Okay, so salty, sweet, creamy. Those are 3 of the ones. If she says any of those words, she gets shocked. If she mispronounces a word, she gets shocked.
She will probably talk about it being cold. Because it's supposed to be the coldest ice cream.
Yes, okay.
And then, if she says something about her teeth, about how it's hurting her teeth.
Oh, because she's got those big chompers. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Is she going to actually eat right through the carton, or is she going to spoon it in?
And then people said yummy, because she says yummy a lot.
She's a kid, she'll probably say yummy.
Yeah.
All right, there's more than 5 there, but if she says any of those words, be ready with finger. Are you the one who's going to shock her, Allie?
Yeah, I got it here, unless you want to do it.
No, please. I would feel terrible doing that.
Yeah.
It's woman on woman is fine. Send Vanessa back in here, please.
Women tearing down women.
Yeah, that's fine. Society's all about that. I can't do it to her. I get canceled. Someone go get Vanessa and bring her in here now. It's time.
Is she running?
Time for the high voltage food review. Here we go.
High voltage review.
All right, shock collar is on. She's going to try her first bite of this, the buzziest food item around.
Okay, it's on.
It's on her.
All right.
All right. Vanessa's never worn the shock collar before. She's never been shocked before.
I hope I don't choke and die.
Choke?
Oh, boy. Oh
my God. Okay.
Are you ready? I'm going to set the music. This is your review music. You can open up the pint, and whenever you're ready to take your first bite, the review... Oh, she's shaking. The review music will officially begin. It's high voltage food review time. Henry's Secret Ice Cream.
What are you doing?
I'm starting again. She's taking forever to even...
Are you mixing it again? It's already mixed.
It's already mixed. What are you doing? You're trying to stall? She's trying to stall the whole time getting it on the spoon. She's really freaking out now. All right, here we go.
All right. Here I go. Delicious.
Okay. What do you think? What are you tasting?
Salty. Oh my God. I'm okay. Salt. Wait, no.
What are you doing?
It's creamy. Oh my God. It's green. Okay. It's very good for your taste buds. Okay. Ooh, caramelly.
Okay.
Don't think that exists in that flavor, but okay.
Did I already say the S word?
What S word?
Oh,
can't say that on the radio. She just swore. That was first swear word from Vanessa on the show.
She said the F word and then fell down.
She said the F word and then fell over, guys. Hold on. We'll reset the clock to where you were. You still have 17 seconds of review left. Vanessa's
I don't know
trying.
what other flavors What other adjectives?
Well, you do like the food reviewers. You talk about how it tastes. And
It's rich.
Okay.
It's fancy. I feel...
Is it the best ice cream you've ever had?
It's good. Okay. It's not the best ice cream I've ever had, but it's definitely delicious. You should try it.
Time is
You
up.
should try.
Time is up.
Oh!
What was that one, though? Just one more for the road? Oh, okay.
My God, guys.
All right,
Don't do this at home.
Vanessa, now that your review is
Can I
over.
take this off? I don't trust you.
You don't trust.
Oh, my God.
Why did you say salty so many times when you knew that was a bug?
Because it was the only word that was coming to my brain.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's really good.
All right, Vanessa's a big fan. That's the Henry's. You want to try the strawberry one? This was the most expensive one.
Wow.
You don't want to try it?
What? Come on, try it.
Okay.
Vanessa gets so excited about ice cream. I know she's trying to be all
the
like
first
responsible and stuff. She told everyone to stop sending donuts to the station, and then that day, like 9,000 donuts arrived here. Vanessa,
Wow, this one has a good color.
This one is.
It's bright and.
There you go. That's the strawberry one. That one's
That
supposed.
was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Tangy.
Put the shot collar back on her. Quick. No, I'm just kidding. There she goes. All right, we got to take a break.
More F words.
Someone said I'm turned on watching this. I didn't realize I'd be so aroused watching Vanessa. That's
gotta
it.
make it sexual.
There's Vanessa holding up her plushie. That's her new doll that was sent to us. That's the crazy chicken lady Vanessa doll. Squeeze it, Vanessa. Let's hear what it says.
Yeah.
I love it. We got to take a break. We're back in a moment. We have tickets to get you into the K-Rock In-N-Out Burger Sound Space. It's going to be happening with Death Cab for Cutie this time, and you will be on the guest list after this quick break on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
It's Klein Alley Show. K-R-O-K. K-Rock. This.
Klein Alley Show. We'll get into your A.D.D. news, and then the very first thing we do when that is done is get you into K-Rock's Sound Space. It's the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at K-Rock. This time, Death Cab for Cutie. We'll be entertaining you on the stage, and we'll be feeding you in and out, and all you have to do is be the 20th caller, starting at 9 a.m., and we'll do that again at 10, and every hour thereafter, all day long, straight up through 6 p.m., until we fill the sound space full of good people like you. No lamos. You usually get to bring a +1, so no lamos. Bring someone who will appreciate the experience, and we will make that happen for you. But right now, to get Allie in the right frame of mind for her news, a compliment.
Hot take. I think Allie's hotter than Coco. Just saw your thirst traps, Allie. Girl, you look good.
Allie's thirst trapping all over the interwebs these days, putting up some her Vegas dumps. She's dumping out all of her Vegas pictures.
What does that mean? You'll have to find out.
It's just shots of the inside of her toilet in her Vegas hotel room, but worth your time anyway. That's what Allie thinks a thirst trap is. Let's get to this, your news, then a brand new hour of the show will begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
America is 250 years old this year. Celebrations have been going on all year. There's a lot of money being spent flexing our historical muscles. Military parades, freedom planes, the freedom trucks that are hauling historical artifacts across America. And now the lineup for the 250th anniversary celebration this summer has been announced, with Vanilla Ice headlining, along with Milli Vanilli, CNC Music Factory, Martina McBride, Flo Rida, and Bret Michaels. Another event, which is also taking place on Trump's 80th birthday, includes a UFC fight on the White House lawn where they are building an octagon and everything. And the people who were invited to that birthday celebration include Adam Sandler, Tom Brady, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Mario Lopez,
oh man,
Jared Leto, Jason Statham, and Guy Ritchie. They've already said that due to previous engagements, Mario Lopez will not be attending.
I'm shocked. Shocked that Mario Lopez is a previous engagement. Milli Vanilli. Didn't think that we'd be hearing this again ever.
Isn't one of them dead?
Yes, I believe it is Milli.
Oh, Milli.
So wouldn't it just be Vanilli?
So it's Vanilli, but it's confusing because it's Vanilli and Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla and Vanilli?
But I also think they could probably just say it's Vanilli who died and say that. I think they're interchangeable. They didn't sing the songs anyway, so even right. They
didn't even sing them.
No, that was the whole thing. Is Milli Vanilli lip sync to other people's music? Milli and Vanilli couldn't sing.
That's hilarious. That makes sense.
Or was it one of their names Fab or something? Like Milli Vanilli was the name of the group, but there were they had names. Fab. I think one of the guys' name was Fab.
Really?
I don't know.
I think it was one of the first, like, at least growing up, I remember this being one of the first big musical, music, like, conspiracy / scandals.
Was that they weren't original whatsoever? I would just wonder how many people down the line they got through before they reached Milli Vanilli.
It's got to be everyone else.
How many artists were offered a spot before they got to Milli Vanilli, half of whom are dead?
Yeah, but maybe Trump got a handy to this song back in the day, so it means something to him, you know?
I could picture him dancing his little...
Yeah, he does that little shoulder thing.
Yeah, with his thumbs out and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of likes that.
Yeah, Fab's the guy who's still alive.
Oh, Fab's alive.
Fab's alive,
And Fab was who?
He was the guy with the dreadlocks. Did they both have dreadlocks?
I think they both
I don't
had-
remember. Yeah, I don't know,
They
man.
both had dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Anyway, Milli Vanilli is reuniting to celebrate. Of all of the 250 years of this country, I wouldn't think that you'd put Milli Vanilli on the lineup. Vanilla Ice makes sense for some weird reason.
Well, because it's vanilla,
Right.
and it's ice.
Oh, that's right.
And it's the White House.
That's right. That makes sense.
I think that's how they think back there.
Yeah, I got it.
Vanilla ice is perfect.
Put it in.
The Olympics have a new sport that they're allowing into the 2028 games that are taking place here in LA. It's something that we have attempted on the show before, though we all sucked at it pretty bad. American Ninja Warrior is now an Olympic sport.
Ninja Warrior obstacle courses are heading to the LA Olympics in 2028. Event organizers hashed out a deal with the show's original creators to incorporate the course designs into the modern pentathlon event. Obstacle racing is going to replace the horse jumping in the multi-sport event, where athletes also compete in fencing, swimming, laser pistol shooting, and running.
Wait, hold on. All
Along
that's
with
happening?
a lot of other things that we didn't know were sports already. So they're taking away horse jumping.
Great.
And they're adding in American Ninja Warrior, which, if you've ever watched that show, it is pretty incredible what they're able to do.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
went to an American Ninja
Right, not
Warrior
easy.
training course. Oh, I couldn't do anything.
Right, but I couldn't horse jump either. So that's another thing. Most of those things I couldn't do. I think it's funny that the Olympics are finally coming to LA. They're like, good, throw pistols in there as an event.
Laser pistols.
Yeah, LA's good at that.
Yeah. All right, Fresno was once called the city addicted to crystal meth, according to a 2009 BBC documentary. Now it has changed somewhat, and they are now one of the better places to raise a family in the United States, according to a new list of America's best places to raise a family. It was in the top 100 in all of America, and it was also on a list of America's best summer vacation destinations.
What?
If you want to go to Fresno for a good summer vacation, you are not alone. It was compared with more than 180 U.S. cities across 45 different metrics tied to family life, affordability, education, health and safety, family fun, and socioeconomic factors. And that's what landed it in the top 100.
And it's just punchline for jokes.
Oh, yeah. They have to factor that
But
in.
you know,
as
when
well.
they factor it in and they start, I don't know how they've come up with the score, but they put affordability. So, so yes, Fresno's a lot cheaper.
That definitely puts it higher up on the list.
Probably got 100 out of 100 on affordability compared to going to Hawaii. But then, it's going to be lower in other things. And then at the end, you've got a number. And I don't know if anyone's ever been excited about saying, we're taking the family to Fresno this summer. I'm sure someone's had a good time in Fresno before, but I would also assume meth was somehow involved in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, anyone who was having a good time in Fresno, it's because they were on tons of meth. But also on this list, like one of the top cities that's always on this list is Fremont. And Fremont is in the Bay Area where I'm from, and Fremont is not affordable whatsoever. I mean, that whole area is just full of rich, rich, rich houses, but it's on the top of the best places to raise a family. So even though that's a factor, obviously all the other things were cool enough where it still puts it at the top of the list.
Where's the closest place that's not in California to raise a family that's good? Anywhere?
Hold on, let me pull up the actual list.
I'm thinking about shipping my family there. I'll stay here.
Oh.
But I'll ship them out of state.
Let's see, best places to raise a family. Oh, okay. So Fremont was number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Overland Park, Kansas.
That's where they're going.
And then you go to Irvine, Plano, Texas, and Columbia, Maryland.
Ah, Columbia. Good old Columbia. Shout out Vanessa.
Ow!
She's
We're
all
not
hyped
telling
up
you
from
to
the
shout
ice
out.
Yeah, she's having a sugar high right
Shout
now.
out, Vanessa.
800-520-1067. Your tickets are next.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to your Prequend. It's K-Rock. We are Klein Alley Show on a Thursday. If you need us, phones open, 800-520-1067. Good numbers to be calling right now. Caller 20. Pick you up in a moment. Give you the good news. You're coming to In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. This time, Death Cab for Cutie, Ben Gibbard, and friends will be there for you. Your viewing and listening pleasures and your eating pleasures, once again, courtesy of In-N-Out. So call now. We get you on that list. And that show is coming up, I think, next week. So you're running out of time. And the only way to win your way in is by listening to K-Rock.
So painful to constantly be bringing up In-N-Out Burger at every single show.
So frustrating.
Because I'm like, oh, that sounds good.
Sounds great.
Every single time you mention it, I'm like, damn.
And we've already all had ice cream for breakfast.
I know. We've all eaten.
So it sounds great. But, today is a great day of eating because it is officially a BF Thursday.
Good morning, sloggers. Not only is today BF Thursday, love the idea of funner summer, but that list seems very sparse. I hope a lot of people call in with better ideas. I mean, I didn't hear any zip lines. I didn't hear any quad runners, ski-doos.
Ski-doo. We did have watercraft on there.
Watercraft, yes.
Yeah, we were adding more things to the list. Funner summer. Fun is at an all-time low. We're going to change that this summer. We'll be, once again, spinning that wheel. Funner summer. Already, Allie landed on has to do a drug. So Allie's going to be doing drugs, I think, at some point today.
A drug I've never done.
A drug she's never done before, and that's hard because Allie is a druggie. So to find a drug she's never done before is not easy, but we will find one, and she will do it. And we're all going to do different things this summer to have more fun. And apparently there's a lot of things that Blind Charlie would like to add to the list.
Bungee jumping, skydiving. I'm game. I didn't hear any trips to Vegas. I mean, come on. Let's put some fun stuff in there, right?
Cool.
All right. I hope everybody's with me. Oh, and you know what else I didn't hear? Vasectomies. When I think fun, I think vasectomy.
Jesus Christ, let it go.
Love you lots. Have a great day. Wee.
This guy's very excited about doing my vasectomy, and we will figure that out. I don't know when, but
I don't think anyone would be willing to skydive.
Well, Blind Charlie said he would do it if someone wanted to jump out strapped to Blind Charlie, but I think you have to have an instructor. But I feel like I'm hearing a lot of stories lately of people's parachutes not open. I just saw some video.
No, those are hot air balloon crashes.
No, there's that too. But did you see that thing where the plane...
ran into the guy paragliding or something?
Ran into the parachute. And the parachute, the plane... went right through the parachute, and then the person free fell for a little bit. But then the backup opened, but I think they still...
That's the backup.
Still crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, that's...
crazy fun.
Not crazy fun.
You almost died, and then you lived.
I don't know.
That's how you appreciate life, man.
I think I'd rather...
I did Groupon skydiving. That's scary.
That is scary. Allie got a 3-for-1 deal. And she was all about it. Saved a couple of bucks. Hey, Jessica in Sunland, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You are 20th caller. Congratulations.
Yay, thank you. Oh, my God.
Insert celebration here. We will see you at K-Rock and enjoy your Death Cab for Cutie. Another chance next hour.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
I would like to believe that K-Rock is the official soundtrack of Southern California, but if you've lived here long enough, you know that the official soundtrack of Southern California is gardeners. Gardeners and gardening and leaf blowers and every other loud thing that gardeners use is probably something that you hear on a regular basis. Maybe it's not even at your house, your neighbor's house. It can be infuriating, and it does seem to happen all of the time. And I get it. We got a lot of people don't have the fake turf, so it's constantly cutting and trimming, and stuff seems to grow really fast around here because of all the sunlight. I have a neighbor, and this neighbor has apparently, and this has been going on for a while, I just finally hit my breaking point. They have a gardening service that comes every Saturday at 7 a.m.
Oh, wow. I thought that was illegal. I thought they couldn't start before 8 a.m. on a week.
I don't know the legalities behind it, and I was trying to not be one of those people that was like, oh, just an... and by the way, I'm usually up. It's not like it's waking me up.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I wish I was sleeping. I'm up.
I know, it's 7 a.m.
But it is annoying still, and I get more annoyed for other people. I'm not even... And this is the problem now. This is how I can tell I'm now catching Allie's Karenitis, is that I'm like annoyed for other people.
For the community.
More than myself.
You need to be the one who speaks out.
I'm annoyed with, if this was me of 10 years ago, I would be so mad if I got woken up every Saturday morning hungover because of the sounds of leaf blowers and lawnmowers at 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
Would it make a difference if it was the owner of the house and not, a gardener that's going house to house?
I think that would bother me more, actually. If it were the owner of the house, I think I'd be more annoyed by it, to be honest, because I feel like the one reason I don't want to create a problem is because I feel like the gardeners...
They've got their schedule. They have a lot of houses to hit.
Trust me, I don't think they want to be up on a Saturday cutting grass either, but they got to do it. And
No, but they also want to beat the heat sometimes, especially when it's going to heat up. They want to knock out as many houses, as early as they can.
So I think that's why it has shifted. And I said it's been going on this way for a few months now, but I think it has shifted earlier for that exact reason, because you're absolutely right. Who wants to be out doing that in the middle of the day? So do it early and do it late. Now, I used to live, my last house, the guy had someone that would come at night, a crew that would come at night. They all wore flashlights on their head. And they would start doing it around 8:30, 9 p.m.
No way.
Yeah,
really?
like that. Exactly. Like that was the time.
Crazy.
And I would be like sitting there. And that was more annoying because I was on the couch watching shows and I would hear that constant hum of.
I'm trying to disengage with my family.
Yeah. I want to drown out my family with TV, not with your leaf blower.
See, it's funny because I don't mind the sound of the gardening. I feel weirdly comforted by the leaf blower.
You find that to be a soothing sound?
Yeah, I think it's kind of nice. Just like, it's kind of like white. It's like the white noise of LA. It's just there's always
definitely not
someone.
white noise.
No, but I mean that's the sound. It's like you said, it's the soundtrack.
So
I feel like it's just a part of your existence here.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
I think you're like one of the few people that does not find that to be infuriating.
No, what does irritate me is the random rev ups.
Oh, a lot of the revs.
Yeah, but if it's just consistent leaf blowing, don't care. Sometimes I don't even think I notice it. I think I get kind of ear blind to it.
And the other part about it that I think is maybe the most frustrating part is I'm pretty sure this is the same gardening crew that will blow all of the leaves or whatever, the debris,
onto each other's
into
yards.
another yard, and then I think they go and do that yard next. And I believe that they're just kind of blowing leaves back and forth.
It's a great gig.
I mean, that seems
great little gimmick.
But does that have to happen at 7 a.m. on a Saturday?
I mean, I think it should be a little bit later than that. But I agree with Omar. They're just trying to make a living and they're trying to beat the heat. So, and you're up already. So what does it matter if you're up?
It's about the other people.
It's about the other people.
There's got to be someone that wants to be sleeping in on. Like I want to sleep. People say I want to live vicariously through you. I want to sleep vicariously through other people.
I see. You feel uncomforted knowing that other people are losing sleep.
Yeah, I want someone else to. I want to know that there's people that are able to sleep. Like whenever I still hear like my friends that are like single and don't have kids and stuff, and they're like, I woke up at 11:30 on Saturday or whatever. Woke up just in time for lunch. I'm like.
Wow.
I'm like, man, that's amazing. Like, I feel good about that for them. Like,
but when
I'm
is
jealous
a good time?
There's really not a good time.
There's not a good time.
Oh, there it is again. Hold on. There they are. That must be 7. That's terrible. And by the way, that noise, whichever one you're playing now, Omar. Oh, that was John. Johnny's actually doing some cleaning in the office. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Get back to work, John.
Sorry, I thought that was Omar.
We
doing
pay
sound
for a
effects.
blow and go.
Yeah. But that is exactly what it is. Like, it's that exact sound.
It depends what machine they got going. The blow dryer, I don't really care. But if it's a lawnmower and that fool's revving it up, like, bro, you got to chill till like after like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, I'm also amazed at the leaf blowing skill, though, because have you ever used one?
Yeah.
I'm blowing things all over the damn place. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't control any of it.
Right.
You can't make it in a little pile like that.
Allie looks like a special needs Rocketeer. She's got that thing on, it's like blowing her around. But,
yeah.
But it's really, and that's
you kind of respect it.
Yeah, and I got no problem with the gardeners. They're not the people I have the problem with. It's the neighbor. I think he's the one who set the schedule.
So you're going to complain about the neighbor?
I'm not going to complain.
Because I don't think that anyone is setting the schedule. Do you? If you've ever had a gardener,
when I had a gardener, they said, I'll be around, Tuesdays around 2 o'clock or whatever it is.
They show up whenever they're fitting it into their routine.
I had a guy one time, the cousin of a cousin of a cousin, and he didn't have a set time. He would just show up randomly, and I never even saw the guy. He would just come, and stuff would go away, and it was amazing. And then every once in a while, he'd be like, I think you owe me money. That's how he'd say it. And I'd be like, all right, what do I owe you?
That's how he said it?
Yeah, that was how it was. We had like a system, and he'd tell me, I'd just give him cash. It was a great system we had going for a while.
Yeah, 818 said
I would never ever accept it at 7 in the morning. I would have said, hey, no problem for me.
You would have said something.
Yeah, I said it's not cool for the neighbors. That's what I would have said.
818 said they live by Burbank Airport, and every day the planes start back at 7 a.m. and the gardeners. So they have gardeners and planes taking off and landing at all time. That's rough.
That's just like you.
Planes are not a relaxing sound whatsoever.
No, especially the takeoff part. the takeoff part is the loudest part.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's going right over your head.
My
Now, I know-
in-laws live right by the San Francisco airport, and you hear it constantly. But they've lived there so long that they're used to it. So that's the other thing is once this gardener has a regular routine for like a year, then you're going to love it.
We got to take a quick breath. A lot of interesting. Apparently, it's not illegal. Who said it was illegal? You can do it anytime, 24 hours a day. There's no rules about that. Now, some HOAs would have rules, but apparently it's Wild West. You can do whatever you want.
This is something that Jake sent. In California, gardeners and landscapers can legally begin working as early as 7 a.m. on weekdays, but on weekends, their start times are often pushed to 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. on Saturdays, and some cities prohibit commercial landscaping entirely on Sundays.
I don't know about all that. No one knows.
You can
about
say
that.
it in your bitchy little letter that you write.
I'm not writing a letter.
Come on, write a letter.
Quick break. We're back after this.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at K-Rock. Huge band, intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to K-Rock.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why, this is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at K-Rock. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world-famous K-Rock. Good luck.
Chance for you right now to win bragging rights for your entire generation and a bonus pair of tickets to the Death Cab for Cutie show. If you would like to join us in Generation Wars, looking for you if you consider yourself a member of Gen X, Gen Z, Millennial, or Boomer. We need one of each to join us, although we do have a couple of messages from Gen Alpha that listens to the show as well now, and they always wonder why they're not able to join us in Generation Wars.
You are. Join
Gen
us.
Alpha, if you'd like to join us, I know that some Gen Alpha still has a few more weeks of school before they're officially off for summer, but Generation Wars, as long as you represent a generation and would like to battle the other generations, now's a good time to call us, 800-520-1067. Battle out, win yourself tickets, win yourself bragging rights, and prove you know more than every other generation in a brand new round of Generation Wars, which is starting in moments here on K-Rock. Yesterday in the Showtime bonus podcast, we were able to prove without a shadow of a doubt that Buc-ee's is a gas
I can't believe
station.
we're bringing it up again.
And people, after hearing that episode, are all fired up that Jake, who's not here today because he's home sick or dying, is still...
He's home because he's wrong.
It's probably why he officially got proven wrong, so he decided to stay home rather than come in here and face the embarrassment of being wrong. But listen to this from one of our listeners in Texas.
Hey, Jake, I'm a native-born Texan, and I don't know why you care about Buc-ee's so much. Buc-ee's has never been a destination. It's just there. In fact, I have not thought about Buc-ee's until you started bitching about it so much.
So that's some of the a lot of heated messages on the GOAT line. People mad that Jake, once again, will never admit he's wrong.
Because even if we say it literally says, if you listen to Showtime, there are not one but two or three confirmations that it is 100% a gas station. And he says, but still, most people who go there go there for the store, not the gas, which means I'm still right.
And he went by an unscientific poll put on by his own mother, who went there the other day. So
he's making his family members visit Buc-ee's.
Yeah, the guy will not admit he's wrong, and he is as wrong could be. Let's get into it now. I see the phones are full, so it's time for you to win yourself into our little show with Death Cab for Cutie, but more importantly, bragging rights for your generation in this exciting edition of Generation Wars.
Hey, where's the beat? Are we busting or what?
You kids and your TikToks.
Gen Zers lazy.
If you know what all of those sounds are from, then you'll probably do very well in this game. And once again, you should be able to answer questions from your own generation. Easy, sure. But can you steal questions from other generations? That's where things get tricky. And we've been on a bit of a tear recently, actually. We've had winners from every generation, but I think last time it was the millennial that stepped up. Was it millennial or was it Gen X? It's hard for me to keep track.
I can't remember.
Vanessa's been keeping the total tally in there as to which generation wins the most. It's getting pretty close now. I think, it was Gen Z last time that ended up getting the win, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, I do think that Gen Z knows a lot about other generations. And I think that Gen X and Boomers, I think Gen X is a little more spread out, but Boomers tend to know about Boomer stuff.
800-520-1067. If you represent a generation, would like to represent your generation, we have a Gen Xer ready to go, a Millennial ready to go, and we will lock down a Gen Z and a Boomer. So if that applies to you, call us now, get in on the game, and we've got some questions here and see how you would do. A lot of people that never get through or never actually want to call in and play because they're at work, they still say that they're proud that they're able to get most of these questions right, and they would have won had they been playing. So once again, we got to clear out a lot of Gen Xers, but we already have our Gen Xer locked in. So if you are a Boomer or you are Gen Z, call now to take those last two spots at 800-520-1067. Let's say good morning to our Millennial. Born in 1980. Now, 1980 is one of those years where I think people argue, are you Gen X or are you Millennial? You're either the oldest of the Millennials or the youngest of the Gen Xers. That's why there's some people called the 1980s babies the Zennials. Jennifer, good morning. She claims she loves to roller skate. That is your Millennial thing?
That's my Millennial thing.
All right. You will be answering questions. If you know the answers to these questions, you must yell out Millennial. Wait for Allie to call on you. If she does that successfully, you can answer. Do not answer before that or you will lose the point. We say now hi to George, born 10 years earlier in 1970. He is a Gen Xer. And this guy claims he's so Gen X, Allie, that his favorite way to drink water is from the hose in his driveway.
Cool.
That is as Gen X gets. This guy was getting maximum fluoride and also rust at the same time. Good morning, George.
Good morning.
You are representing all Gen Xers now who already thinks you are the strongest of the generations, but you will have a chance to prove it. And we say good morning to your competition from Gen Z, who is turning 21 on the 1st. This guy is born in 2005, and his name is Matt. Hi, Matt, and welcome to K-Rock. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thanks for listening to the radio, Matt.
Matt, appreciate it. You're keeping radio afloat, you Gen Z. Go ahead and spread it to the next generation is what it's all about. And once again, Matt, if you know the answer to these questions, you must yell out Gen Z. Wait for Allie to call on you. Do not answer prematurely, okay?
Okay.
We are going to go right. Oh, we have let me get the Boomer on the phone from the 818. We say hi to our Boomer representation, who will be representing all of the oldies that are still listening. But let's be honest, you guys built radio, so we appreciate you and we haven't forgotten you.
Yeah, and I just shout out to all the Boomers who are highly addicted to their phones. I know it happened to you late in life, but I think Boomers are the biggest culprits with phone addictions, and they also have that setting where the words are really, really gigantic.
This is Alex, born in 1957. Hey, Alex.
Hey there, Kevin.
What's going on there? It sounds crazy where you are.
House of Horrors.
No, that's your background noise, not mine, man.
All right, fair enough. We go on to first question. Here we go. Hands on your buzzers. Question number 1 is Generation Wars time on K-Rock. What animal was famously on mini skirts in the 1950s? Sewed onto mini skirts in the 1950s.
Gen X. Millennial.
Gen X, go ahead.
A cat.
That is not right.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Millennial is next up, yes?
Poodle.
That is correct.
Nice job.
Poodle skirts. All the rage in the 50s. Millennial, proving that she knows a question that happened many years before she was even born. We go to your next question. Cliff from Cheers had what job? What was Cliff's job in the show Cheers?
Boomer.
Go ahead, Boomer.
Mailman.
Mailman.
He's a mailman.
Is absolutely correct. A U.S. postal employee. Boomer is on the board. Boomers love that show, Cheers.
Oh, my gosh. My dad's favorite show.
We move on to your next question. If you were eating a Kudos, what were you eating?
Millennial.
Millennial. Go ahead.
Granola bar.
Yeah, it was a bar, usually a chocolate sort of granola bar.
God, I forgot about those.
Kudos. Whatever happened to Kudos?
I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't still be around. They were just any other granola bar.
But they were all the rage. I haven't seen them in years, but congratulations. Allie, what's the score currently in this round of Generation Wars?
Millennial is leading with 2 points. Boomer has 1 point. Everyone else is scoreless so far.
All right, we move on now to your next question. It is Generation Wars. What TV news anchor famously ended every live broadcast with, "And that's the way it is"?
Boomer.
Yes, Boomer.
Millennial.
Charles Carolla.
No.
Who's that?
That's a name I've heard
Millennial.
old. Yes, millennial.
Dan Rather.
No.
Oh, good guess, though.
Oh, please. And mine was bad?
Boomers love to complain.
Correct answer. Walter Cronkite.
Ah.
Good old Walter Cronkite. Cronky, as friends called him, I believe. All right, move on to your next
Also
question.
used to be a granola bar.
It's Cronky was a terrible granola, very dry granola bar. We go to your next question.
You guys are so funny.
What
Love you guys.
TV teacher constantly gave advice to a student by the name of Corey Matthews?
Man. Millennial?
Boomer.
Boomer? Go
yes,
ahead.
Boomer?
Mr. Cotter?
No. Wow, you are way... I get it, but you're a few schools too soon. Anyone want to go for this one? The correct answer, Mr. Yes, millennial.
It's Boy Meets World, I think, but I can't remember his name.
You have the right show. It is Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney.
Mr. Feeney, excuse me, Mr. Feeney, who apparently is a swinger or something like that. You see some story came out about
Oh,
him? He's
yeah.
sort of
They
like
said they have an open marriage.
a wild open marriage with Mr. Feeney. He's also like 100 and still kicking. All right, moving
You
on.
could always say you're in an open marriage. Doesn't mean people want to sleep with you.
Oh, right. And also, I don't know if he said it or his
We're
wife said
open.
it. Right.
Uh,
we move
cool,
on.
thanks.
Next question. It's Generation Wars. If you dialed *69 on your landline, what did it do? *69.
Millennial.
Yes, millennial.
Call back. It would call back the person.
That is the correct answer. *69 was a return call service. Don't even know if that exists anymore, but it did exist for a while.
Does
That's
*67 still exist, too?
I think you can still block your number with *67. What's that there, Boomer?
*73 block.
Thank you. It's good information. Appreciate you.
You think you say that it's happening, or?
They just yell it on their phone. *73 block.
*73 block.
The Cosmic Brownie.
I'm trying to be interesting. Lighten up.
The Cosmic Brownie was a treat made by who? Who was responsible for the Cosmic?
Millennial.
Oh, man. They all
Wow.
knew that one.
Gosh, I think it was Boomer first.
Little Debbie, Little Debbie.
that
We're
is
in our kitchen.
That is correct. Little Debbie, Little Debbie. And we move on, Allie. What is the score currently?
Okay,
There's only
so
about 4 questions left.
Yeah, it's pretty tight between Millennial and Boomer. Millennial's got 3 points, and Boomer's got 2.
What does sending me mean in response to a funny video? Someone says, you're sending me.
Gen Z.
Yes, Gen Z.
Making you laugh.
That is correct, Gen Z. A Gen Z slang question
There you
answered
go.
correctly by Gen Z, and they are now on the board as well. And we go to this next question. Which iconic music player came in a rainbow of bright colors and dominated campus backpacks?
Gen Z.
Gen Z?
The Walkman.
No.
Boomer.
Yes, Boomer.
Apple.
That is not a product, it's a brand.
Millennial.
What? Yes,
Yeah,
millennial.
It was all over.
Millennial.
Yes, millennial.
iPod.
Yeah, more specifically, it was the iPod Nano, but I will accept iPod as the answer in this particular one. And we go to
Alex is so mad.
two questions left. This is a question I think the Boomer's going to
Don't
like.
get pregnant, Alex.
When the TV show asked the question, "Hey kids, what time is it?" What was the answer?
Boomer.
Yes,
Go
Boomer.
ahead.
It's howdy doody time. It's
All right,
howdy
the
doody
Boomer
time.
got that one right, Allie. And we have now just 2 questions. What is the score?
It's 4-3. Millennial has 4. Boomer has 3.
Guys, Hans and Franz wanted to do what 3-word thing to your body?
Millennial.
Millennial.
Pump you up.
Pump
Millennial
you up.
gets that right, and now it's this final question, and I don't even know if it matters, Allie, because I don't think there's anything we could do. But let's go with this one here. This should be fair enough. What popular TV series followed a group of influencers living in a luxury house while making content?
Millennial.
Yes, millennial.
Shoot.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
No.
That's a good guess, though.
No. It's oh shit.
Oh,
Don't
Boomer.
say that. Don't say that word. Yes, Gen Z?
Was that the Team 10 House?
No, the show is called
I think it's a lot of shows.
Hype House was this particular
million
one.
of them.
That's okay. Allie, this round has come to an end. What is the final score?
Well, the winner with 5 points is the millennial Jennifer. Congratulations for representing your generation.
Thank you so much.
You did us proud.
Jennifer, we've got some tickets for you to come and hang out with us. We will feed you in and out. You'll watch Death Cab for Cutie. And what song would you like us to play on K-Rock now as the perfect tribute to everyone in your generation? Any song you want, I'll play on K-Rock. Go ahead.
Woo! Anything you want, Klein. Anything you or Allie want. Y'all, your pick.
Okay. This is what was scheduled.
We're going to pick whatever was easy to play.
This was what was lined up and ready to go.
We have decision fatigue, too.
Thank you, Klein.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
You, Allie.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
so excited.
Welcome.
All right, hold on. Congrats on the big win. Hold on 1 second. It's KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
If you want to win your way into K-Rock's In-N-Out Burger Sound Space and see Death Cab for Cutie, you'll have another chance in about 15 minutes. We'll be right back with your A.D.D news, those tickets, and a brand new hour of the show after this.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings. 106.7 K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Find out what's happening in the world with the A.D.D news, but as always, we like to put Allie in a good headspace before she delivers the news. So here's some compliments waiting for you on the GOAT line.
I'm drunk, but oh my God, Allie, I have to say about your tongue, like it's so extraordinarily large. I mean,
do you have a large tongue? I mean, we've always talked about your large forehead, the 5-head, but do you have a extraordinarily large giraffe-style tongue?
Well, I know why she's saying this is because I put up a few more thirst trap photos because I have to get something for my new followers. You know, I have to give them a little something.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm an influencer now. You know,
oh
everyone's
my God, this is
following me
really going to your head now,
because
isn't it?
I'm hot. So I
she's
have
so
to.
delusional. I know what's happening here. I know what's happening. You ready? Here's my take on this. Allie thinks she looks the best now she's ever looked, and she knows that if she gets pregnant, it's going to all fall apart. So she's got a small window now to try to capitalize on being, quote, hot.
Absolutely
and
right.
by the way, hot for Allie, which, used to be a Walmart, Colorado Walmart.
You don't have to make such aggressive quotation marks.
I'm making quotations with my fingers. So she's trying to let the world know that she is a sexual being, and she's not just that thing in the corner.
Right.
Right.
So in the pictures I put up yesterday, they're more hot Vegas pool photos. But in a lot of them, I run out of things to do, so I just stick my tongue out.
And you have a weirdly large tongue? Let me see it now. Oh my God, that's like a black belt in the lesbian community. To have a tongue like that, it's wide. That's a wide-ass tongue. No wonder.
Are you doing the peace sign as well as
she's
sticking
doing
out your
that.
tongue?
She's going
No, I did a rocker one.
Allie's
okay.
Rock, yeah.
I can't tell. Once again, she's doing a thing that we've seen people do before. It's kind of like a combination between Gene Simmons and Spice Girls, but for some reason it doesn't work with Allie at all. And she looks, this is the most special you've ever looked.
Well, one of the comments was, Allie is so hot until she moves or talks or does anything.
Or does anything. I mean, this is one of the things that real hot people know. They just sit around quietly and let the world gaze upon them.
What's funny is that my friend, who's been following me for years, just replied, "What is happening?"
Yeah, I'm unfollowing. I don't even know if I follow you still, but I'm out. I mean, this woman, though, very impressed with your tongue.
Extraordinarily large. I mean, yes, please, I will be a lesbian for that tongue.
Wow.
Or, what am I going to do if someone comes at me with a tongue that large? I don't know.
This woman is very terrified for her own safety. I don't blame you.
It's really all out of sorts, isn't she?
I'll tell you why it's useful. Whenever a fly gets in this studio, Allie's able to rip it right out of the sky, right out of the sky with that tongue of hers. We get into your news now, and that visual to go with your breakfast.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D News.
Nothing says summer like illegal fireworks. We have our first official illegal fireworks story of the season, and it's a big one. There were so many illegal fireworks in this house, they had to evacuate the neighborhood and call the bomb squad.
Neighbors are now returning to South Los Angeles after a large stock of fireworks were found inside a home.
Police were serving a warrant for a different issue when they found those fireworks. Neighbors were told to leave their homes immediately while the bomb squad worked to remove the fireworks.
This started, they say, as a domestic violence investigation. Now tonight, investigators say they've seized roughly $200,000 worth of fireworks, and they are now questioning multiple people.
It's not Memorial Day weekend that is the unofficial start to the summer, by the way. It is baby in a hot car stories and illegal fireworks stories. When
what a
those
waste of
start
resources, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not like they were going to blow up all of a sudden. Like, what are they thinking?
Yeah, Omar's had illegal fireworks in his hot garage for years.
Not
Oh, my God.
$200,000 worth.
Klein, how long has it been?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long-ass time. They're still there.
They're still there. They haven't
Yep.
blown up. Omar's house is still standing.
They're
and
fine.
most people, like, if you get your hands on some sweet illegal fireworks, you hide them usually in probably not, quote, safe places. But
Yep.
I'll be honest, these illegal fireworks, they're pretty well made.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, but even if they all went off at once, Omar, would it do significant damage to your home?
The ones that I have? Yes.
Like, would your whole home burn down, you think?
If I didn't catch it quick enough, absolutely.
Huh.
They're the real deal ones.
This is
the ones that go bang.
So you think it was an overreaction for them to evacuate the neighborhood?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, unless you're intentionally going to light them, they're not unstable.
Also, I feel like with all of the many, many, many issues that we have living in Southern California, I put illegal fireworks so low
Right.
on the list of priorities for, home break-ins happen. The cops will get there sometimes 3 hours, 4 hours later if they show up at all. When my wife's car got stolen multiple times, they said, we don't even deal with these anymore.
Yeah.
I go, wow, that's crazy. But then they're trying to capture someone's collection of M80s. But the best part is we're almost, Allie, at this time.
When you live in LA, you hear nightly. Not that. That's just Dolly. Just Dolly. Here I can rock. Talking about the sound that happens on your block. Firework orange.
They started in my neighborhood. Did they start in yours?
Yeah, I've been hearing them the last few nights, but I also don't know. I live so close to Universal. I don't know if they're coming from Universal.
cool.
I feel like I'm hearing the fireworks now more, and usually my dog's the first indicator because he starts freaking the F out.
Right.
But, fireworks or gunshot time is officially here. Welcome to the greatest time of the year.
So, segue into getting robbed. As you mentioned, you've been robbed before. I think it is a rite of passage in Southern California. Now it is easier than ever with the robbers' new Wi-Fi hacking capabilities. You think just because you have a Ring doorbell cam, you have enough surveillance to cover your place? Now they know how to hack right into that Wi-Fi system, turn the cameras off, and they're probably surveilling you. They just broke up another burglary ring, another bust, and they found out that all of them were Wi-Fi jamming. So they would take anybody who has home surveillance and they would just jam up the Wi-Fi so the cameras didn't work, and then they would place their own cameras. And this is wild what they discovered.
The burglars used, which was disguised to blend in with bushes on the property.
It is a box, a wooden box wrapped in artificial turf. What's in it is a phone and a camera with extra batteries.
So they have a little box that is covered in turf, and they just place it and hide it in some bushes. It's got a camera and a phone in there, so they can surveil you and make sure that they know exactly when you're not going to be there so that they can rob you accordingly.
And some of those people will actually do the robbing themselves. Others will just sell that intel to robbery crews and
Correct.
say, look, I've cased the neighborhood, and here's the schedule for this entire block, the comings and the goings.
Thankfully, my wife works from home, so she's never gone.
Yeah, she's there constantly.
They are really stepping up their game, aren't they?
Yeah, dude,
really are.
It's very involved.
It's incredible. We should be mad about this, but I'm also like, hats off to them.
I mean, they're working hard over there, you know?
They are.
Vermont has done what the rest of the country couldn't. You will be jealous. They are the first to create a cap on ticket resellers. So from now on, when you resell a concert ticket in Vermont, you can only sell it for 10% more than what you bought it for. So if you buy a ticket for $100, you can only sell it for $110. You can't buy a ticket and sell it for double. So those bots and gougers and the scabs of the concert world will now be moving out of Vermont and into every other state. Companies that are opposing this, like StubHub, say that it doesn't make a difference because no matter what, resellers will find another way to resell for crazy amounts of money because no matter what, gougers will be gouging.
That was the news, but also technically a crime roundup here on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Welcome to 10 o'clock on a Thursday morning. Call it 20 right now. Let's go. 800-520-1067. If you would like to join us, don't just call because we're telling you to. Call because you actually want to be a part of the In-N-Out Burger Sound Space at K-Rock Death Cab for Cutie and you. And that show's happening next week, so you might as well win your way in right now. Only way to get in is to win. Only way to win is to be called 20 every hour on the hour starting right now, straight up through 6 p.m. Looking for you at 800-520-1067. This hour on the show, Johnny will be in here to prove he knows nothing. A little round of Johnny Doesn't Know action as well.
Do you remember the notes that he gave us on Johnny Doesn't Know?
Oh, yeah, he told us
He
what...
gave you guys notes?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. He told us
What did he say?
He said it's funnier when everyone doesn't know the answer.
I said it's more enjoyable because then we all learn together. That's the best part, is the learning part about it. It suddenly became educational.
Yeah, Johnny said, there's nothing funny about me not knowing what mayonnaise is. And we're like, yes, that's hilarious.
It's made of eggs.
He's the opposite. Everything.
eggs on the jar.
Every opinion he had about his own segment is the opposite of how we feel about it.
It's the opposite of the segment.
Right. Yeah. He's like, it's funny when I know. It's best when I know the answers. And I'm like, no, it's not.
It's pretty meta.
It's hilarious. It's not meta. You don't even know what that means.
Meta.
Anyway, that'll be coming up later this hour. I've heard you guys have all complained about something that I do, and I'm trying to find. Usually, I say you're wrong and I'm right. In this particular case, because I've had this complaint now this week from you guys, my wife, my own mother.
Oh, being on time?
Not that. It is a different thing that I'm doing, and people have said that it bothers them.
Saying you're on your way when you're not?
No, I still do that.
Oh.
So on my way, anytime you're even thinking about being on your way means you're on your way. So that's not technically...
I have heard you in that room in the production office tell your wife, I'm almost home.
Yes.
When you have not even left work.
That's right. Because I am almost home compared to where I was 3 hours ago.
Compared to 3,000 miles away in New York, right. I am almost home.
I mean, technically, yeah. I'm only, 7 to 9 miles from here.
We're all almost home.
We're all almost home compared to where I could be. So that's also not dishonest. That's just stretching the truth a little bit. But you guys have given me a very hard time for something. And I'm trying. It's not easy. I'm attempting to do what you all say I should do, and it feels weird as hell, and I'll talk about it in a second. But let me say hi to Evan, Costa Mesa. Good morning.
Good morning.
You
oh
are...
my God, sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs, good sir. You are the 20th caller, so you can now celebrate. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You'll see you at the K-Rock In-N-Out Burger Sound Space, and you'll get some Death Cab for Cutie. Hang tight, and hold on. Can't wait to hang out with you at that show. In a moment... I'm trying to do better for you guys. We'll talk about it.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. I've heard this complaint come from probably everyone on the show at least once. I don't mean anything by it. I just feel like we waste a lot of time by doing, quote, pleasantries. And you guys have all accused me, specifically when I'm on the phone and the phone call is over. I do not loiter. I just end the call. I just sit.
Oh, yeah, man. It is shocking. The first time that it happened to me, it was so abrupt. I'm like, what happened? I thought we got disconnected.
He does it in person, too. He'll just walk out of the room in the middle of the conversation.
Not in the middle. The conversation has clearly hit a wind down point.
It's over in your mind.
Yeah, you decide when it's over and you start like peering out the door and you're like, all right, yeah, well, I got you. And then you'll pick up a and then you'll pick up another conversation in the hallway like, hey, Jim, how you doing?
How you doing, Jim?
I don't.
You've got a weird...
Why did he change into a Goomba?
I don't think that ever happened.
What are you doing?
Listen,
This guy.
I feel like in the same way that when I leave a party, I don't...
you just leave.
I just leave. There's no need for fanfare. I'm not going off to war. I'm just leaving, going to my bed, maybe going to stop and get a pizza. I don't need a whole...
I don't mind that in a public setting.
Oh, so that you don't mind, because I've been told that people don't like it that I just leave without saying goodbye.
Well, there are times where at an event I'm just wondering where you are, and I think we're supposed to do something else together, but you've
gone.
left. I know, but I don't know that. Nobody knows that but you.
But what if
we spend at least 5 to 10 minutes going, "Where's Klein?" and until I break it to everyone that you've probably left.
As you know, I don't like fun. And if I start to have fun, I immediately remove myself from the situation. And I also start thinking about all of the stresses of getting home or whatever. So that's usually why I just exit. And more often than not, when you tell someone you're leaving, they never just go, okay, goodbye. They always try to convince you why you should stay.
Oh, my God. Last night we had friends over, and they were leaving for about 25 minutes.
Right. See how much time's wasted there? I don't get that. All starts with a goodbye. All that unnecessary 25 minutes of fanfare. That's all. If you just sneak out the back door.
I think there were like 5 hug rounds.
Yeah, most people don't notice.
So much.
That's the reality. Is most people they really don't notice.
No one knows how to say goodbye, though.
But you just leave. That's it. You don't need a hug. You don't need a high five. You don't need a let's do this again soon. I sneak out, and then the next day someone will say, "Hey, good seeing you last night. Whatever happened?" And you go, "I don't know. I just left." Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not like it's less fun if I'm not there.
Well, on the phone is different because you would assume that you both agree the phone call is over and see you later. It's kind of a respect thing, but you don't really do that. You kind of do, instead of saying goodbye, you go,
Yeah, he does that trail off thing. And then all of a sudden he's gone.
You go, and sometimes he throws in an I love you. I love you.
So here's the thing. I've heard you guys loud and clear, and I heard my mom who said the same thing, and apparently she was bitching to one of my sisters about how
mom's not used to it by now? Because everybody here, I think, got used to it.
Yeah, but
I'm so used to it.
She says, I don't even know anymore when I talk to him if he's there or gone. Like, she just
keeps...
I think sometimes she's just talking to a phone for a while.
Nobody.
And then I'm gone, and I don't hear any of it.
Anyway, the mailman was late.
Right, I mean,
Hello?
there's nothing important being said, trust me. But the point is... I am now, and my wife said it too. She said, it's one of the things she really wants me to work on. This was one of those stupid couples therapy goddamn exercises.
Oh, rough.
Is one of the things she would like me to, quote, work on is not just hanging up on her in her words, in the middle of her talking about her thoughts or whatever. So I now have to do.
Is that the way she worded it?
I wasn't listening, but it was something about. It's the thing I'm supposed to be doing this week, particularly, is I now need to, this part feels painful as hell because I tried it yesterday, but we're on the phone and I'm like, okay. And this is normally I would say, and hang up, whatever I do. And instead I go, I'm done now. I have nothing left to say. Do you have more you'd like to say? And she's like, why are you saying that? I go, I think I'm supposed to do this. Is now a good time for a goodbye? And she's like, why are you being so weird? And I said, I'm just honoring the goodbye protocols.
Oh, man. You really don't know how to just say, all right, I got to go?
Yeah, see you later.
If I say
talk later.
If I say I got to go, there's always a follow. Why?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do you got to go?
So do you think that if you didn't say goodbye or didn't hang up, you would just be on the phone forever?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it would never
rough.
end
Yeah,
until the phone died, finally.
I've heard you, actually a couple days ago, I heard you on the phone with your wife, and then you muted her as she was talking to talk to me.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
She was still
I
talking.
do that. People do that.
And
That's
you
a
were
normal
like,
thing.
anyway, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, isn't she still talking?
Yeah, she was talking about something. I don't know. But yes, it was. I knew it was going to be long.
And then you'd chime back in and be like, yeah, I'll pick her up at 4. Anyway.
Because women like to use.
Because she's stream of consciousness. She's just
every thought.
Saying her thoughts, and then there's lag time of just saying nothing, right?
It's a lot of thoughts. It's very verbose. There's a lot of words, but not a lot
She's just word vomiting.
There's not a lot of substance to the words.
Right.
The words, I'm very who, what, where, when, why. That's it. Hit me with that. Kids got to be picked up where, when. Okay, great. That's all you need.
But you guys, you say, okay, bye.
Right.
Yeah, I say, okay, bye. And
is
then,
what I would like to say.
And then she'll say something along the lines of do you have to go? And that's the answer is,
what are we doing here? We're going to see each other when we get home.
Right. Do I have to go? Is no, I don't have to, but what else is there to accomplish in this conversation? And I feel the same way with most of the people. That's why I'm a big fan of texting only. And I don't really do that.
No, but you call. You do call.
Yeah, sometimes.
You and her call each other. And I don't barely ever talk to my wife on the phone.
But, yeah, Allie, I called you yesterday, right, because we were talking about Vanessa.
Mm-hmm.
Bad stuff only. And I think I said my thing, you said your thing, and then I just... I
don't even remember what happened. I think we both just hung up.
I think we both hung up.
Because now I've just learned to hang up as well.
Yeah,
Okay, I was going to say that. Now, if Klein calls me, I don't even say bye either. I was like, this is how he likes it.
Yeah, I
People
don't
are trying to-
necessarily want you to change that.
People are trying to beat me now on the hang-up, which is a great move.
Totally
I think
true.
we're probably saving hours a week.
Once you say okay, where you go, okay, then I hang up on you.
Okay, that's your...
Because that means you're out of things
Let
to
me know
say.
you're checked out, and I'm like, all right, Johnny, wrap it up, because he's going to hang up on you right away.
We're all right.
Omar, how does it sound
Say
to
something
you?
interesting, or it's going to hang up.
I just heard Allie's impression. How does it sound from your... I just am curious as to...
What everyone's thought process.
I don't think I'm doing this, but apparently I am.
No, yeah, you have like a mini stroke, it sounds like. Like you were talking and then click.
And how does it sound to you, Vanessa?
Literally like that. Okay. All right.
I think I try to fake as if I'm going into a bad cell zone.
No, this is what you do. You fake like there's something else happening right now. You gotta go.
Yeah. There's another dog in the street.
But I don't fake that there's something else I have to go. Just the call.
Just say bye.
Okay. I'm sorry you all feel this way. Let me try this again.
I don't want it to change. Do you.
Is our conversation over now, or would you like me to say...
Do we have to go?
I think we do actually have to go.
We actually do.
We're out of time.
Yeah. So, I love you, bye.
Okay.
So she doesn't go.
That's where I get it from.
Goodbye.
Hey there, this is Benjamin Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie.
It's a private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Huge band, intimate venue. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets.
The only way in is to listen to K-Rock.
I'll follow you into the dark. I don't know why. This is the sound of settling.
A private show with Death Cab for Cutie at the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at K-Rock. Your only way in is to win.
Keep listening to win tickets to see us on the world-famous K-Rock. Good luck.
Funner Summer starts now on K-Rock. Look at that. The wheel's been brought back into the studio. All of our names are on the wheel, but you're more than welcome to participate in any of these items. You know, whenever we do these things like forced resolutions, or last year it was Summer Bucket List, we have tons of listeners that decide I'm going to go ahead and do this as well. In fact, we met a guy at our last hang. I forget if that was at Randy's or the last time we were at the Sconso. And he let us know that we picked him to join us for forced resolutions. And I think the resolution we gave him was he had to do a different workout every week, like a different fad workout.
Oh, yeah, and he did do it.
He said he lost something like 80 pounds or something like that. And I was like, wow. And he's like, thank you guys. You're responsible. We're like, really?
We're like, that's the only good thing that's happened from this.
Yeah, I'm shocked. But so you never know. So if you want to have more fun, and who couldn't use a little more fun in their lives, then maybe this is the opportunity for you to go ahead and force yourself to do something this summer, because it appears that none of us do fun anymore unless we're forced to do it.
Yeah.
Very hard. Everyone feels guilty going like, I should just do something for myself. So you got to be forced into it.
Yes, and they said statistically people report having less fun than ever. So we need to bring fun back.
So the next thing, because what's more fun than a one-night stand? Very few things, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little scary not knowing if you caught an STD or something, but or like, oh, am I going to get murdered? But when you don't, it's always a great memory.
So we're going to figure out
story.
who on the show is going to have a one-night stand. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some people on the show are in committed relationships. How are we going to pull that off?
Well, you could do role play.
Oh, man, that weird-ass thing. We have to, like, meet at a hotel bar and pretend you don't know each other?
Yeah. You sound so excited.
That sounds terrible.
It's the trial over again.
I'd be...
You could be the Arab goat effer. You
Yeah,
could be
you could be like, my friend, let me buy you a drink.
I'll be the alter ego. Yeah, that sounds... I mean, just even me having to pitch... I hope I don't...
Your wife could dress up like a goat.
Yeah, she could dress up like a goat. That's great.
Cool.
I'm sure she'd love this idea. So
You've been bad.
John, that's funny. Huh? Johnny, if you land on one night stand, is your girlfriend going to be cool with you doing that for the show or no?
Klein, what do you think, man? What do you think?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
She's a team player, yes. What about Vanessa? Would you one night stand it up for the show? That's the next one we picked in Fun or Summer.
It's possible.
Okay.
Whoa, nice.
The thing is, the boring thing about this one for me is that, like, do I want to share with the audience?
Well, all you have to do is say I did it.
Yeah, we won't hit you with 7,000 follow-up questions.
We won't ask you to point everything out on the Vanessa plushie doll. What happened?
Where did he touch? Vanessa, so you're not if it lands on you, you're open to.
That's just life.
Yes, I
that's
love
well
it.
said.
Vanessa was saying that Vanessa in her 20s would have been very down for this.
Yes, because she was a
Anyone
slut.
in their 20s, as they should. As they should.
Yeah.
All right.
Do not judge me.
No, we're not judging at all.
Absolutely not.
We
And,
wish we were sluts.
hey, Vanessa in your 20s, you can pretend this summer is Vanessa in her 20s.
Yeah, just bring it
I'm in
back.
my mid-30s. I can't pretend.
But why not? If that's going to bring fun back, then maybe everyone just role plays mid-20s all summer. Summer of 20s.
Yeah, you need
There
a
it
good
is.
throw.
See, that's just coming back again.
Good.
All right, so
All
let's
right,
see.
give it a spin. Who's going to be having the one-night stand this summer? Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. It's the Wheel of Funner Summer. And this will be, oh boy. It has landed.
On Addie's pews.
It has landed on Jake, and Jake is not here. That will be difficult for Jake, but hey.
Vanessa was right next to Jake.
Oh, man, so close.
I'm calling Jake.
Yeah, get Jake on the phone. Let's give him the good news. You know, he's going to have to act quickly on this because I think he's actually dying right now. So he's going to have to get one
His
in.
last night stand.
He's going to have to get
I
one
think
in.
Moist Joyce is always down, though.
I think it may be Moist Joyce. She sounds
It's
so
been
into
brewing.
him.
We all know it.
Yeah, this has been definitely some.
Sexual tension building.
Yeah, it's been some real bore play with Jake and Moist Joyce. But it's
Damn,
definitely.
he's not picking up.
Jake's. Is he all right?
He's supposed to be listening.
He's probably dumping out.
Oh.
Hope
I
he's.
mean, he's probably not far from his phone if he is.
Yeah, the Jake Shack is such a small place. It shouldn't take him long to get to his phone, assuming he's alive still. I know he sent the text earlier during the show today with some sort of an update.
He did.
You sure you're dialing correctly?
He could be napping right now, though, too. He's a little bit older.
Thank you.
This is why Johnny was the meanest on my list.
I'm not the meanest.
There's no need
I'm
to
the realist.
throw that dig in.
He's a senior gentleman. He's probably sleeping.
All right, listen, we will give Jake the good news that he's landed on one night stand. I'm so glad I don't have to role play in a hotel. Oh, thank God.
I think you should still do that.
All right, so if you're keeping track this summer, I want to have more fun. You got to include some drugs you've never done before and a one night stand. And they don't always end up being great, but they always end up with a fun story, usually.
Memorable, yeah.
We'll come back, try to track down Jake, and get to Johnny Doesn't Know. If you want to play, call now.
Klein Alley Show.
All right, we tracked him down. Then we'll get into Johnny Doesn't Know. If you'd like to play, you can get on the phones now. Hold on one second. Jake is on line 9. Hey, Jake.
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling better.
You don't sound good.
I mean, he sounds not good, but he always sounds not good.
Yeah, this is the way I sound.
Oh, it's uncurable.
Jake, good news for you. I don't know if you're paying attention to the show today, but we just spun the Wheel of Funner Summer, and you will be having a one-night stand this summer.
With who?
Well, that's up to you, man.
I'm going to spin the wheel again.
You got to figure that out. It'd be terrible if we spun the wheel again and that person had to have a one-night stand.
One more time.
Oh, no, do not. Do not spin it
on the
again.
wheel.
Oh, no, it's spinning. Oh, boy. It's Vanessa.
Lie.
Oh, no! It's Allie. It's landed on Allie. Congratulations.
What do you say, Jake?
All right, you're gonna have a kid for real now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on one second. Hey, Claudia, why are you calling online? Hey, Claudia, good morning.
I will pay for your STD testing, and I will be your one-night stand.
Oh wait, for me?
Yes.
I'm gonna need to see photos first.
Oh,
Jake.
so romantic.
Jake, this woman just called and said that she would not only pay for your STD testing, but if you pass that test, she will give.
I don't need. I'm good. I just had STD testing. I'm all fine.
Why did you just have STD testing?
It was just part of the new healthcare thing that I got.
So, Jake, you're not listening to what we're saying. This woman has called. Claudia,
And
sorry,
offered to have sex with
sorry for the disrespect that you just received from Jake.
Great.
You're saying
Great.
that you will, if Jake passes the STD test, you will happily be a one-night stand?
Well, she's got to pass the UGO test.
Okay. What about the zip code test, Jake? You have several tests.
Oh, yeah, there's that, too. She got to pass the UGO and zip code test.
Are you, by the way, within 25 feet of Burbank, California? Because if not, it's not going to work.
25 feet of Burbank is wild. No, I'll get the hotel too. I will do the whole thing. I'll pay for the testing, and it's
Jake, she sounds cute. I'm just going on voice alone here. I've only been.
You are lying, and you know you are.
What does it matter?
I think she sounds great.
It sounds
What does it
amazing.
matter?
I'm the winner of the whole Olympics for a reason.
You won the whole Olympics?
Yeah.
She was the winner of our whole Olympics.
Jake.
When do we do the whole
circle moment?
What was the whole Olympics?
What kind of stupid show would do that?
yeah. What was this dumb idea we did? Hold on.
I won the whole Olympics.
Remind me again what we did. What was the whole Olympics?
Oh, my God. I don't even remember. I've done it all, guys.
Okay. All right. She's done it all, though. Jake, I don't know what you're doing, man. You're really blowing this opportunity big time. You must be sick.
I'm not.
I bet you are. Hold on. Get her information immediately. All right? That's the winner of the
pictures for Jake.
The winner of the goddamn
suppose.
whole Olympics. Jake's not giving any respect. Put some respect on her name.
I think it could complicate things for Jake because the girl that he's been kind of hooking up with, I feel like if he goes on a different one-night stand, it's going to compromise his ability to continue effing that girl.
Yeah, why are you trying to blow up my spot? I got a succulent girlfriend.
Right.
Jake, she's sleeping with other people, so what do you care?
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do.
Let's call her up.
Yeah, she's definitely sleeping with other people.
Yeah, she's got to be.
She ghosts you for like a month at a time, dude.
She doesn't ghost me. She just doesn't come over.
Okay. Anyway, Jake, your mic's on, John.
Oh yeah, wait, Jake, did you have to get an STD check because of your succulent girlfriend?
No, I didn't have to get one. It was part of like the new healthcare that I got.
Okay, they definitely lied to you.
Yeah.
This is part of a new program.
It's called What's the Bump on Jake? All right, look, Jake. Anyway, I think you're crazy that you're passing up this opportunity, but good news.
It's your challenge.
Fun or summer you have between now and Labor Day to have a one-night stand. All right.
Fantastic.
It doesn't have to be with that woman who called. It could be with a bunch of other people.
See, he's having more fun already.
That's the voice of fun right there. All right, thanks, Jake.
Feel better.
All right, love you.
All right, don't come in tomorrow.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I think that...
Today's been pretty great.
Yeah, it's been a Jake-free show, and I think that if you're not feeling 100%...
No, we need him.
It doesn't smell
we do.
in here today, though. It smells normal.
I miss Jake's smell.
All right, Jake, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
That's Jake the Nerd, folks. All right, one question only.
Is he gone? Ooh, God, he's the worst.
He is the worst, huh? Let's get into it. It's time for Johnny Doesn't Know. Here we go.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right, Nancy, Long Beach. One question stands between you and winning. Here we go. Johnny just needs to know the answer. Johnny, what does lollygag mean? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Lollygag. No. Will Johnny know this?
No, you're good.
No.
Okay. She says, Johnny, you will not know lollygag. Johnny is thinking. He's got his thinking cap on. Johnny, what does it mean, lollygag?
You're not looking for like country of origin or like any of that weird stuff, right? You're just straight up simple question, right?
Simple question. What does it mean?
To like fedaddle and like take your time and be like, la, 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 and it's like, hey, quit playing around and stuff. Like, quit lollygagging. Come on. To be lollygag means to mess around and to distract from your current task or action.
You're very good at lollygagging.
You are the best. You are the best lollygagger in the biz, and
I think
also
he lollygagged to get this job.
Nope.
Yeah, he lollygagged all the bosses here.
Another blow joke. So original.
I should have known he would know that.
I'm so sorry, Nancy. He knew it. What was the first word you used to describe it? Fadoodle?
I couldn't even remember. I probably said fadoodle. That's familiar, yeah.
Anyway, Johnny, sadly, that is not a winner. Because she didn't think Johnny would know lollygagging, but Johnny knows lollygagging. He always goes on the face first, then he lollygags. Takeaways next.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
Just takeaways from today's show before we get the hell out of here. Sluggos will be in a moment. Get you more of those access tickets to K-Rock's In-N-Out Burger Sound Space, where you get an opportunity to see, this time, Death Cab for Cutie. Win your way into the show. Not a bad seat in the house, because it's a small, little, intimate venue, so you'll be up close and personal. Even if you've seen Death Cab before, you've never seen them in such a small space.
It's different.
Takeaways from today's show before we officially leave you. What's up?
All right, 562, my takeaway is better safe than sepsis.
Better safe than sepsis. Remember that.
818, Allie is learning to bailar. Yes, I am. 213, my takeaway is Jake's got the mogwart. R.I.P. Klein isn't thirsty.
Not thirsty, but I do appreciate this new BF Thursday merch. And if you're having breakfast for dinner tonight, as you should be, please tag us so we can celebrate your breakfast feast together.
213, bring back Bleeda in Reseda. 909, the leaf blower is LA's white noise. 818, if you want to raise a happy family of meth heads, move to Fresno. Hats off to the overachieving burglars. And 402, my takeaway is Mr. Feeney is a swinger.
Yeah, Mr. Feeney loves that. He's got that open marriage. Vanessa, what's your takeaway from today's show?
Okay.
Oh, okay. She's just hanging up on me. I got it. I know what you're doing there.
My takeaway is also...
Great. Johnny, you have a takeaway from today's show?
Mr. Klein, you owe me money.
I know that guy. I know that guy.
That's your best takeaway, Johnny.
That's my friend's cousin's cousin's cousin. Allie, you have a takeaway?
My takeaway is...
All right, great. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll try to do it better. We couldn't possibly do it worse. If you need us in the... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Omar, would you like to give us a takeaway? I figured you were going to mock me as well.
Yeah, why not?
Are you also going to mock me? Because if you are...
No. I'm just going to say Klein's gardener is For Local Freddy.
That's me, For Local Freddy. That's the same. That's the same voice.
You owe me money.
For Local Freddy, if I owe you any money, let me know, because I would like to give it to you, okay? Wow. All right. Well, that's it for us for today.
Why don't you say goodbye?
Let me see what I usually say. Hold on. I got to find the jingle. I can't find our jingle.
What?
I can't find our Klein.
Don't you find it every single day?
I don't know. It's gone.
No, it's not.
I can't find it. Hold on. So unprofessional as we try to wrap up the show. Here we go. I got it. All right. I'm going to say goodbye now. Oh, it says you're on it. Now I can't play it.
Go ahead.
That's all. The whole thing's ruined.
Okay,
Forget it.
I have it right here. Do you have it?
That's it. I'm going to say goodbye.
Klein and Allie, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Allie, it's just okay.
Oh.
Klein and Allie, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
Bye. Yeah.
Want more money, more purpose, more control?
Then make your move. Santa Monica.